Good afternoon, everyone. I'm JAQKpanda, obviously. And it's nice to see everyone again. Hey, Satsu, hey, Smooth. It's that time of the week. It's another Dialtown. And I always get excited for Dialtown. In a very, very platonic, not at all sexually stimulating kind of way. And today, as we finished off Randy's path last week, we get to start a brand new one. And all I know, all I can think of for the time being, we have to date Bigfoot at some point. But unfortunately, I don't know what would be the best direct path to be. So I think the easiest way to go about it, or to do the next path, would just to be do Karen's path. The girl who is only into typewriters. So yeah, that's the next one. And I'm very excited. I just need to make sure that I don't yell at her. But you know me, I like to yell. But as usual, we will be going with a brand new path, a brand new character, a brand new me. We have so far taught an we have so far saved a dying theatre from ruin and helped a man emerge from a dumpster for a final time. As we know, I helped Randy last week after also gremlining him half to death. But this time, we're going to go and date Karen, the printer, right on the left there. And doesn't she look beautiful? I'm very excited. Would you like to skip? Should I skip? I tend to do it anyway because I just like doing the Dialtown intro. So I think we're just going to stick with it again. So here we go. Direct Doggo back again. Hello. Welcome to Dialtown, phone dating sim. You must now answer this hound's questions 3. Is there any particular reason that you're speaking in all caps? Shut! I like how everyone, like, you can tell he's basically going to be someone that keyboard smashes whenever he gets embarrassed, because nobody completely straight ever says shut as a reply to anything. Okay, Fred. All right, now if you'd shut up, I can ask you what your name is. Fred. I mean, not Fred, but Fred. Oh, right. Anywho, what's your name? And yeah, so this is the canon phone main character's name. I've only just found this out. This is the canon name. But as we know, my name isn't Phone Gingy. It is... what was it going to be? What was it? No, not JAQK. It was too close to the... It was... JAQK. JAQK. Yeah. JAQK. No, wait, it was JAQK. Nope. JAQK. Shrek. Because we were gonna... No, it was with a... No, damn it. It was with a... No, get off. Get off. No, I don't want to type it with the keyboard. I want to... No, it was going to be... It was going to be... JAQK. There we go. No, it's... JAQK. There we go. JAQK it is. So, no, not Shrek 2. Not Shrek 5. It's just JAQK. JAQK. Okay? Press the arrow keys to switch to manual character entry. You also eat pizza with a knife and fork, you goddamn pervert. I don't. Hands only, baby. Really? That's your name? Oh, hon. I'm so sorry. And what's that supposed to mean? No further comments at this time. Anywho, second question. Select a head. The dog's always going to be disappointed in me for one reason or another. We're going to go with typewriter head again. Haha, nice. Enjoy having to use your own head to write smut fanfiction just to be able to afford the occasional glass of turnip water. Joke's on you, I like turnip water. Sounds kinky, to be frank. Amazing. I've never wondered if it was possible to castrate a player before. Well, you'll still be left wondering. You don't know what I have. Now, final question. I am a hot dog. Yes. I do like hot dogs. I like most food. I'm not picky, so yes, I'm going to be a hot dog today. After being a gay cyborg last time. Huh. Not sure what to fill on this line of the questionnaire. Questionnaire? There's no paper, you're just asking me questions. Do not question the hound. Warning, NPCs will occasionally refer to you by your species, goblin, where perfect gender-neutral equivalent terms are not readily available. Can I just play the game now? I don't know, can you? Fred. But you need to answer the question, dick. Alright then, get out of my sight. Okay. I still like Daddy Doggo though. I think Daddy Doggo is going to be my last one. Although there's still plenty more I've not finished yet. Need to get back into the growl gremlin voice. Sinful creature. Seems I'm alive again. Crack. Darn. I hate it when I do that. I love that my bones can just snap instantly and just be completely fine and reusable. My non-specific reproductive organs are firm and ripe. Must be getting ready to hatch. And we know what this means. The time for reproduction is now. I must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in. It's egg time. Satsu loves the eggs. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. As we know, just like all good fairgrounds, plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. I'm sure Smooth's quite familiar with this as well, because they have plenty of greasy fried food in Alabama, right? Or is that Texas? It's probably both of them. Yes. Yes. I must go to the carnival. But this time, I'm on it from the start with the game. That's right, you're here from the very beginning. You get to appreciate it in all its greasy, fetid glory. Honk. I am still the clown. As we all know. Not just the clown, but also the entire circus. Well, there we have it. The carnival. So close, yet so far. Must gain entry. Must penetrate defenses of mile-high railings. God gives his silliest battles to his funniest clowns. It's true. You can throw things early on when I misbehave too much. Oh, please. I don't misbehave. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrator. Need lay eggs. Thank you for the follow, Gillo. Gillo? I hope I pronounced that correctly. And welcome in. So don't throw things at my face already. Why are you throwing things already? Bastard narrator. Need lay eggs. Well, you could always, you know, go through the main gate. A plan so crazy. It might just work. I need to turn off phone verification as well, because I've realized that can stop a lot of people from talking, but it was an early way to try and prevent the hate raids going on. But I'm now realizing a lot of people don't phone verify Twitch, so it does kind of stop people commenting. So I need to fix that. Greetings, ticket buffoon. I need to turn on the gremlin filter. No, if I filtered out the gremlin, then I would have nothing. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't exist. My name is Jerry, but okay, my green acquaintance. Remember, guys, please don't bang on the glass. It scares Jerry. How can I help you today? And as we know, he's very skittish. I wish to gain entry, Jerry of the ticket booth. Oh, the green... Oh, right, turn the filter on. Right, yes, the gremlin. I remember. Thank you. Yes, I need to turn the filter back on. Where's the filter? Where am I? Where am I? I am here. And now the gremlin filter. Yes. True gremlin. Thank you, you two. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, Goblin? Nah, it's fine. Oh, nah, it's fine. No ticket. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. Yes, this is the true gremlin, JAQK. I simply wish to find a fetid hole to lay my eggs in. Yes. Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Rats. How much would that cost? Plans foiled again. $2. Fudge. I have $0. A fat nada. Tell me, young squire. Would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment? I have a lovely anecdote about my schoolyard days that I could regale you with. Trust me, it's a real chuckle maker. No, I would not. Oh, shoot. I was so close, too. Ah. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that gremlin who lives in that tent next to the playground at the park? Oh no! My cover has been blown! Again! Look, goblin beast of indiscriminate species and gender. I'm only telling you this because your stench is going to drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhibited for any longer. It's Valentine's Day today. Valentine's Day. Isn't that for... I like how pre-exasperated you Ticket Jerry sound this time. Well, this time it's my headcanon that I just keep coming back over and over again, and he has to keep having this conversation with me because of my very limited memory / attention span. Valentine's Day. Isn't that for romantic people? Like he knows you've had to deal with him twice already. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but... Didn't you just say you have eggs to lay or some other bizarre drivel to that effect? It means the stench from the funfair itself is enough already. Yeah. Yep. Part of that greasy smell just emanates from within. Surely you have a mate of some kind if you're getting ready to lay eggs. Nah. I'm a loner. I do it all by myself. Constantly. Well, I guess that explains why you live so close to the woods. It's a real shame about the loner thing, though. Because the promotion we have on for Valentine's Day would really come in handy otherwise. You intrigue me, Ticket Man. Tell me more. Well, Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. I'm gonna do that every time. Is this love thing a type of feeling? I don't really do those, thanks. Well, sorta. I get the feeling he's going to explain this every single time in this exact same way. Love is what happens, and pay attention anyone that hasn't already seen this twice. This is important. Love is what happens when two grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. Love makes two people want to go on romantic ice cream dates and drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you again, it's just gross, but when two grown-ups are in love, they'll make joint bank accounts together and go to the movies together to feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. You know, those things that many people do on a regular basis. And then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever and go marry Steve, the guy in your accounting firm who works the same cubicle as you, but makes 6% more per year than you, and you can finally have a good night's sleep. I'm not speaking from experience. Please don't ask anymore. That's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today. just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1. For couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in, like a parasite. Granted, it'd take a real bastard to mission acquired. Yes. Oh god, fucking must source mate. Okay, go do that. Away from here. Fred. Just you see, Mr. Ticket Jerry. I'll be back with a smoking... No, wait. Hey, Ticket Jerry. Are you by any chance free on Valentine's Day? I will call the police. Road lost. Sad. Just scuttle away like a crab. No, wait. Scuttling. That's the sound of scuttling. Across a table, specifically. That is the sound of scuttling. On my wooden legs. Dialtown. Chapter 1. The Fun Fair Date. Do 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 do. I need to buy the OST because I like this. Anyway, here we are. Tent, sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto like a parasite, you'll have to leave your tent, you know. Great stuff. Let's go lay these eggs, or... do I have to? Yeah, it seems that general bodily motion will be a necessity today. Sorry about that. Ah, fuck. Friendly reminder, we can save at any point using the escape key, including during NPC dialogue and during player choices. This allows you to tweak options and save the game at any point. Use this if you want to do something but feel as though it may get you arrested or killed. And that happens a lot. I didn't do that with Oliver, though. I kept choosing the good options, whereas Randy got goblinized to hell and back. What the fuck was that? Let's leave my tent. Where would you like to go? To Uptown Dialtown. Gonna go to Uptown Dialtown and find someone to date. Uptown Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. Yay. So, what now? Let's see. We need to leave the area because we're going to go to... Oh yeah, the local bank is here. Okay, so we don't need to go to downtown Dialtown. But at some point we're going to have to. But for now... Actually, this is going to be really quick if I don't explore some. Although I guess it would be an entire playthrough, wouldn't it? So just one chapter. Especially if we're exploring other options. But yeah. Let's find Karen and not yell at her this time. To the local bank! We're gonna go make a deposit. The bank? Really? Why the bank? Ticket Jerry said couples make joint bank accounts together. This is destiny, baby. So, if you're correct... You mean if Ticket Jerry is, yes. Right, if the bank is full of couples making joint bank accounts together, then I reckon your odds of finding a funfair mate there are practically zero, since everyone making a joint account would be, by definition, very much already taken. Don't you speak logic to me, Fred. Bastard man! Going anyway, this is my love quest. What would you like to do? Control and S. Oh, Control and S also saves? Maybe not. What would you like to do? I will ring for a teller. Like that, very loudly. Hello, welcome to the Dialtown City Bank. My name is Karen Dunn and... You're green! I am indeed. Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm doing my least goblin-y things today.
Yeah, apologies if this comes off as rude, but were you born like that? Okay, sorry, that probably was a rude question to ask you.
Shut up, narrator. It's for sexy Bigfoot.
No. This is to date Karen today. This isn't for Bigfoot. I don't know the path for Bigfoot, and I think it's going to be very difficult to find. Okay, sorry, that probably was a rude question to ask you. But were you?
Born is a really nice way of putting it. Sounds far more elegant than hatched or crawled out of that gutter over there.
Bigfoot is the one path you're actually anticipating. Well, it's not today. But Karen may lead to Bigfoot. She might, but we'll see, won't we?
Or, oh Lord, contain it before it lays eggs.
Right, yes, okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Now, were you hoping to make a transaction then, or... Hey, I wonder if dating Ticket Jerry is the very last path, after I've done all the others.
Are you taken tonight by any chance?
Taken by what exactly?
No, I mean, are you free tonight? Then I will take you. I will take you hard and fast.
Am I... what is this? What are you asking? Can I help you? Ow. Why? Why are you already hitting me, Smooth?
Take me to the fun fair, please.
Pardon?
I wanted to ask you out on a date.
Do not what? You're asking me out on a date? I don't understand.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, Karen. Must I explain to you how Valentine's Day works? It's when two people make a joint bank account together. It's when we share ice cream dates and feed cockroaches. It actually sounds less romantic putting it like that, but trust me, you'll love it.
I knew that. Is it really the 14th already?
Yes, so saith Ticket Jerry. Yes.
So, what? You're asking me out for Valentine's Day on some kind of date?
Yes. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Speaking like a normal person, yeah.
Well, I mean... yeah, I could let you take me out for Valentine's Day, sure. But why are you asking me of all people?
It's that head of yours. I mean, you do look like you have low standards.
And what the hell does that mean, huh? Oh no, have I already screwed it up? Have I already taken the bad path? Crap. Crap.
Oh, come on, you're hardly prime rib, Karen. You're aged and...
No! I've already screwed up. I'm gonna have to go find Bigfoot after all.
You are aged and worn. Take me to the fun fair.
Yeah, and you're a radioactive asshole. Hard pass. God damn it! Oh no. I knew that was a terrible idea.
Crud, this womps.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint. Did you need anything else then?
Let's see. Can I check my... So what exactly is money then? I need to know, in case I want to make her.
Look, Green One, I often fail to detect sarcasm, but... Come on, surely that's a jest.
Yeah, 'twas a joke. I am an upstanding member of the society that we live in. We do live in a society.
Fantastic. Is that all then?
Can I check my account balance, please? There's a thing that normal people do, right? After all, I am JAQK. The normal person.
All right, what's your account number?
Fred.
You do have an account with DTCB, don't you?
Do I need one?
To check your account balance with us, yes, you most certainly do. Fred. Well, would you like to create an account with DTCB then?
Would I lose my legal ferality conservation status?
You very well may lose whatever that is, yes.
Drat. Alright then, go on. Make me an account anyway. May as well, if I want to blend in with this human society that I'm part of, most definitely.
Alright then, let's see what kind of account you're eligible for. Look, I'll be honest, I don't really know what you are, and thus, what kind of account to make for you. I really don't have many of you people coming in here. You look adult-sized, relatively adult-shaped. How old are you then?
I think I might be like ageless. I'm immortal, you might say.
I need an age.
I don't know then. 80, 40, 21, 34, 50, who knows? Just take a wild guess. Put 40 down if the bank thinks that I'm having a middle life crisis. They might give me some instant gratification sports car mula. And then I can just die before they ask for it back. Trust me, I plan on it. Very soon.
Well, see, now that we know you were planning to do that, so no, you cannot, in fact, do exactly that.
So, no more?
I have unticked the midlife crisis box, yes. Maybe I can make a student account for you. Are you studying anything at the moment?
Gravel. No, wait. Politics. Do love me some politics. No, that's not. Aha! I've got it. Gravel. Yes. Sweet, sweet gravel. Delicious gramble. Actually, scratch that, lest any other cryptids catch wind of this. Don't want them to think I'm not a master of gravel. It's my specialty, you know. Or at least I claim it is. Given the amount of it I eat, I'd lose street cred, or in their case, bridge cred. Like that troll that lives just down the street.
Okay, yep, let's acknowledge none of that and instead descend further into the abyss that is you. See, the mayor really wants us to start doing animal accounts. For some bizarre reason. You got distracted until you heard gravel. I'm trying to convince her that I am in fact a master of gravel. But as you can imagine, other than a very polite Shiba Inu with a rather fetching stick, no animals really seem interested in depositing anything of value in our bank. So, about the 6 nipples thing. Are you an animal?
I'm very proud of them. Last I checked, I'm legally more akin to Sasquatch.
Okay, no, see, that information makes this whole process much easier. I'll file your account type under the cryptids, clowns, and other assorted weirdos heading.
I'm insulted. The fact you have to distinguish between clowns and cryptids now is really sad. Social justice gone rampant, I say. Dogs and cats living together.
These are pressing times we live in. You know, how it is with society and all.
We do live in a society, yes, as I've said more than once now.
Alright, so now we have your status out of the way, we can fill out all the final forms. What's your full name then?
Takes a moment to pronounce, to wrap your tongue around, and your lips, and your teeth. Like every mouth organ, really. JAQK.
Why? Why, Smooth? Why are you throwing so much at me today? What's your full name then?
JAQK.
Is that your whole name?
Yes.
Do not what?
Yes, it is. It's a mononym, like Madonna or Jesus. Usually people add a fucking goddamned before saying it, but yes.
See, the next apartment wouldn't like that very much. Horny improv. That's not horny at all.
Do you like anyone over in the next apartment? Really? Fuck them.
Fucking goddamn JAQK it is, then. Okay. Alright, next question. Your phone number.
Head.
Your typewriter head. Typewriters can't take phone calls, sir.
Ah, shit. It was worth a try, I guess. Tell me, does your bank use smoke signals?
No.
Telegram?
What is this, 1840? Ow. You don't need to join in, I've been punished enough.
Carrier pigeon.
Fred, we do, and I hate that you somehow predicted that correctly.
Well, pigeons have mailboxes for heads now. Might as well use them. Yes.
Well, we still need someone to send the pigeons, you know. So what's your postal address then?
Tent. I live in a very fetching tent, yes. It has poop in the corner.
Right, good.
Fred. Double Fred.
We need more than one line for the address.
Oh, silly me. It's in the park. Wait, no. Can't have Wall Street knowing where to find my nectars. My luscious, delicious nectars.
I'm sorry, what?
The woods. Yes. Given I live out there, I'm surprised I haven't already found Sasquatch yet, but...
So your address is Tent the Woods.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Pretty much.
Right, see, the thing is, this isn't going to fly for the next apartment. You'll have to be much more specific.
So, the woods doesn't fly as an address. What about the pond near the park in the woods? But wait, didn't you imply that Bigfoot was a client of yours, though?
JAQK is tending the woods. I mean, technically. No, see, DTCB has a policy of bank customer confidentiality under Dialtown's new data protection laws, so...
He has been here. I knew it. I knew/know it. His musk lingers in the air. You know he lives in the woods, admit it.
Look, even if Mr. Squatch...
Mister! You know he's real.
Look, Nope. I am not losing this job for Bigfoot's confidentiality. Look, you don't qualify for a bank account, and you likely don't have much to put in it anyway.
Fuck you, dumb woman.
I can't remember which of these I picked last time. I think all of them are going to get me picked out, but...
I would consider half a turnip a lot of money.
Turnips are not legal tender.
They aren't with that attitude, no. Anything's money if you trade it hard enough.
All right, and with that topic concluded, surely we must be done, right? What about checking my account? Oh, I can't check it again. Damn it.
So your head.
Yeah, it's a printer. I know that's fairly atypical, but believe me, I get this every day.
How does that work for you?
I don't have anyone working for me. I'm an employee.
I meant, how does it work, silly woman?
With ink. You have seen a printer before, right?
Yeah, thanks. Is having a printer instead of a typewriter different in day-to-day life?
Well, I wouldn't know, truly, because I've had a printer for a head as long as I can remember, so I have no point of comparison. It's all I know, you know?
I know, yes. Yes.
Still, people get uppity about how I express myself.
And why's that? This seems important.
Well, most typewriters, like yourself, print out pages with words on them. I produce pictures. People don't really like that.
Seems people are just ignorant. Alright, sorry for prying.
It's fine. I explain this almost every day. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope.
I'm fine. I'll see you later then.
All right, goodbye then. I guess I'll leave the bank then. Well, that's sad. I was hoping to date Karen this time, but I guess now we're going to have to go for... We're going to have to go down to downtown Dialtown. Whoops. Downtown Dialtown, I guess, in order to find something. Although the outskirts of town... Back to the fun fair. Fun fair and the woods. Maybe the woods, if we just go to the woods and the fun fair. Let's just try it. We'll just hop the subway. Let's just see where Bigfoot may be. Alas, the outskirts of Dialtown, where city meets bumfuck nowhere.
Some people like getting away from it all, you know.
It all being what? Civilization? A lack of blood-sucking ticks everywhere?
What are you talking about? Dialtown's crawling with lawyers.
I like lawyer jokes. Stand in the woods until Squatch naturally crosses my path. Lawyers and ticks have similarities, sure, but there's one clear difference.
What, the extra legs? The size difference? The proboscis?
No, the tick falls off when you die.
Ha! Classic.
That was actually pretty good. I like that one. So what now?
Just wander into the woods. Let's go find Squatch. Hey, narrator, I've got me one of those things again.
A brain tumor?
No, the other thing.
Anal hemorrhage?
No, the other thing, and stop giving everyone my secrets.
Oh no, oh god, no! You don't have an idea, do you?
See.
Well, what, pray tell, is the idea?
I'm thinking I just ditch my clothes and gallivant off into the woods.
Yeah, no, that didn't go well last time. Don't, please, no.
I got out of the bear trap in the end.
Your bear trap! You set it up, as you may recall, in this case, and I quote, a motherfucking grizzly do be approaching.
You dare use a moment of helplessness against me?
You're always helpless. You're like a spineless sea urchin that just gurgles for pity scraps from its neighbors.
Is that... Do you think the fishes and the squids would share their food with little old me?
You're a literal pox on civilization itself.
So in that case, the best thing for me to do is leave it behind, right?
Or just adapt to your behavior to be less...
Pass! I'ma just wander into the woods now, for the hell of it.
Don't you die on me.
Day 14. I've been wandering the woods for what seems like an eternity. I haven't seen my darling in what seems like years, and by darling I of course mean Ticket Jerry. I will date him eventually. I've grown quite weary and my feet are sore. If not bleeding, I've had enough of these goddamn trees. Dad, come pick me up, I'm scared.
You've been wandering for 3 minutes, JAQK.
Wait, only 3 minutes. That's longer than I expected.
Yeah, give or take.
Man, nature sucks. Leaves don't do shit.
Well, neither do you.
Touché. Wait, hang on just a moment. I feel different suddenly.
Look at all the strange keys I have on my face. Like all of them are weird. I'm pretty sure the yen doesn't even appear on a keyboard. At least not a proper keyboard. Or a musical note. Nectar. Oh, look, I've got nectar. Nectar keys and dodo. I don't know what the others... Tahi. Next to a phone. And a little angry animal face. And Dogman. Dogman down the bottom row. Okay. I need some
Oh, I need some space.
That's clever, actually.
Like I'm losing my manners, my urban instincts.
What manners?
I feel like I'm becoming feral.
You're already pretty feral.
Oh, God. It's happening. I can no longer remember the smell of Papa's stove.
What are you talking about?
I've gone rogue. I'm off the chain now.
Hey, Nico. I am indeed green and feral.
There's nothing to stop me from shedding my clothes and going gaga.
You actually shed those 90 seconds ago.
Oh, God, what's stopping me from eating some dirt?
Please don't.
My hog instincts are kicking in. Must dig for truffles.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go muck about in the dirt if you insist. You'll just eat 4-ish pine cones, get tired and or hungry, and then walk back to the road, which is very much part of civilization, I might add, to peruse the nearby ditches for roadkill.
Wait a moment.
This just sounds like line talk comedy.
Wait a moment. Do you see those?
What, dirt?
No. I would notice dirt, trust me. Footprints!
Okay, yeah, so?
Don't you realize what this means, dear narrator?
Oh, not this ape-man hogwash again!
Yes!
I'm gonna eat 4-ish pine cones. You've gotta be very precise when it comes to pine cones. The approximate, yes. Look, you've been pacing in circles for the last minute or so. These are probably yours.
Bzzz, wrong answer, biznatch. If these prints were mine, the claw marks would be much thinner.
Right. Your elongated toenails.
Me claws, yes. My deadly, deadly toe claws. This be Bigfoot.
Alright, fine. Maybe these tracks aren't yours, but the last 6 times you found Bigfoot tracks... Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I want to get this right. There we go. Bigfoot tracks. They either turned out to be bear tracks, human tracks, or in the last case, gorilla tracks made by an escaped gorilla from the zoo.
I came close that last time.
Dude, following the gorilla tracks just wound up leading you to the escaped gorilla, which was not pleased to see you.
I disagree. I thought the gorilla seemed very eager, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, to eat you. Poor thing was clearly starving, and he thought you were a bamboo scarecrow being pale and green.
In fairness, the gorilla didn't bite me that hard. I think he was kind of into me.
You still have a massive scar on your collarbone, which is amazing given that gorillas now lack visible mouths.
It all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Right until Theodore Rustlebelt, Dialtown's resident zookeeper and weirdo, showed up, tranquilized you both, and took you back to the gorilla enclosure at the Dialtown Zoo.
But I'm free now, aren't I?
It was still an ordeal that could have very simply been avoided by merely,
I came so close that time. You won't tell me otherwise. Bear. Man. Gorilla.
This is gold, like from Chowder, early SpongeBob or Good Family Guy. Yeah. I very much like Dialtown. I've done 2 chapters so far. This is my 3rd, because I struck out with the other character that I was trying to date even.
Each time was closer than the last to finding Bigfoot. One more time, one more go is all I need.
Good God, JAQK! Haven't you ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat?
Curiosity kills the cat, and then I get to eat the cat.
No! Please, JAQK! I implore you to reconsider acting out whatever depraved idea might be swirling around in that green noggin of yours.
Fred.
JAQK, please. 10 minutes of crazed assembly later. Please, I beg of you! Explain your plan to me again.
You think I need a longer piece of string?
I think you need to start again from scratch. Lad McLeod. Yeah, British. Hello. Hello, Lad McLad. Lad. Crazed assembly. You know it. That's how I do things, in crazed fashion. Just speeding. You're currently watching The Mandalorian before you go shopping, so you can have nachos while you play Elden Ring. You've been summoned by the presence of Dialtown. Well, good. Dialtown deserves to be watched. I am doing Bigfoot's route. I'm very excited. I just struck out with Karen again, so I figured I'd do the last one that I need out of or the second to last one that I need. Because I've already done Olive Man and Randy. Crazed assembly is your only setting. Yep, I know the feeling. I think you need to start again from scratch.
What? What part of this do you find so unworkable?
Oh, just all of it.
Poppycock! Have you never watched the cartoons as a mere kitten? Childer? Never gazed upon the wild coyote as he sprang nefarious traps?
They failed your assembly and forgot the others. Aw. I can relate to that.
All in his vain pursuit to catch the fast ostrich.
Aha. And how did that work out for the scheming canid in question?
Silence, shout lobe. The brainy part that shouts at me. This is the most optimized trap in the world. Do you not witness the rock? The delicious rock beneath? The tiny stick that delicately balances the cardboard box above? The sturdiness.
Explain it to me.
Bigfoot.
Oh, it's cheddar.
Bigfoot takes the cheddar. I pull the string, the ruler and the box both fall over, trapping his head. He's trapped under the box. I win.
Ostriches are... oh yeah, they are known a-holes. I agree. Although so far all I've found is an emu. Okay, so quick sidebar.
Yes.
Firstly, why is the lure cheddar of all things?
You think he prefers stinkier cheeses?
So far my favourite has been Randy. Apparently Bigfoot is a white man and he could be attracted by cheddar. Yeah, I mean if it works, it works.
You think he prefers stinkier cheeses? Like a good Gorgonzola? Maybe a Limburg? I would like a good Gorgonzola myself. Those Gorgons were very tasty.
I think it's bold of you to assume that Bigfoot would eat cheese and not, say, the flesh of children.
I think placing a child on a giant mousetrap is just asking for trouble.
That's actually quite a sensible thing to say.
I had my reasons not to try the flesh of child a bait mousetrap.
I'm keeping my head in the game. It's quite firmly in the game. It's quite firmly wedged to the game.
I had my reasons not to try the flesh of child a bait mousetrap.
Yes, and were those reasons, one, that you lacked a nearby small child, and two, that you lacked a comically large mousetrap? Well, yeah, just... Why not tempt him with something a tad sweeter than cheddar or the flesh of lost children? Say, chocolate.
Bad idea. Dogs can't eat chocolate, so who knows if Bigfoot can.
It was in the gutter for some second. It's never in the gutter. It's always firmly out of the gutter, and you feel like assuming Bigfoot eats children is a rude one. You don't know that. Besides, like he said, if he might be like a dog, so he can't eat chocolate. And gorillas can gorillas eat chocolate?
I mean, we can, so they probably can, right? That's a smart assumption to make. All right, for the sake of argument, we'll go with human rules then.
To be fair, there's also lactose intolerant people.
Implying lactose intolerant humans count as people.
That's... If Bigfoot was lactose intolerant and heard you say that, $10 says he'd turn hostile and tear your head clean off.
Note to self, try dark chocolate.
Or just go home. Go home and find something else to do today.
Right, but then I lose the opportunity to caress Bigfoot.
God damn it, JAQK! Bigfoot is not No, it couldn't. Could it be? Sasquatch. Oh god, fucking damn.
My persistence, my diligence. Big Monk, it has finally been rewarded. Sasquatch, my love. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, big guy. I have a banana. Delicious banana.
Where'd you get that?
Shh. Come here, baby. Come here.
I hate this. I hate all of this. It's smooth. The narrator is smooth twice.
Shut fuck, narrator. Bigfoot is. Shh, no, shh. It's okay. No, it's okay. No. I lost my love. I wasn't yelling at you, darling. I would never do that.
Huh.
How dare you anger me in Bigfoot's presence? How dare! For years.
Oh, relax. He'll be back. He saw the Nana.
He did see the Nana, yes.
Still, Bigfoot is easy to startle. We know that now.
Of course he is. You've seen him? Do you honestly think that Bigfoot has escaped nearly all detection by mere coincidence?
Well, my gut told me he was hard to find because he ain't real. But now I'm questioning a lot of things I thought I knew. Why? Don't put me in the box. Box of shame is unnecessary.
Bigfoot is 40% motion blur, 30% hair, 20% mystery, and 20% good gravy.
I do love good gravy. Oh man, I actually have a bag of gravy to use. I could use that as soup. Ooh. That adds up to 110%, you know.
There's at least 10% extra mystery, damn it. I do love me some mystery. This is Bigfoot math. I ain't gotta explain shit. You've never heard of cryptids before. God. Here we go. My boy. He's back. There he is. I love him.
Easy does it.
You want the banana, boy? You want it? I've got it right here for you.
I'd just give him the banana, man. We don't know how easily he angers. Let's start saving here just in case. Okay. Right. We don't know how easily he angers.
I'm sure Bigfoot never hurt me.
You've been choke-slammed by 14 apes in your life that I know of.
Bigfoot has never been documented as violent.
There was no monk death. Nobody's gonna die here. What about Mike Johnson from Utica, who claimed that Bigfoot tore a hole in his side with his massive teeth?
He was paid to say that, and you know it. Fake news. The mayor of Utica paid him off to keep the baboon sightings under wraps. If the people knew what lurked in their very bushes, they'd mobe.
I do not believe for a moment that Utica's forests contain even one escaped baboon.
You also stated that our forest 100% didn't contain Bigfoot. Mobe.
Huh. All right then, let's never visit Utica.
We will never visit Utica. We are in agreement. Definite mobe. Big mobe moment.
You're keeping someone waiting.
Oh, right. Sorry, Bigfoot. Enjoy the banana. Enjoy the delicious nana.
He seems to like bananas.
Heck yeah, he does. Eat it, boy.
I guess it figures that he'd like bananas. He's an ape man. Apes like nanas. Men like nanas. I guess we were just hedging our bets. It's upstate New York. Oh, I see. Oh, it's an Albany expression. Okay.
Bigfoot, my love.
The bananas seem to have calmed him down, all right. He's nice and docile now.
I think we're ready for first contact. Oh, yes. Yes. I like it. Yes. Touch me, Bigfoot. That was very, very contacty.
Bigfoot came from Albany.
Bruh.
Okay.
I've done it. I've tamed Sasquatch.
I mean, have you really? He's a feral ape man from God knows where. He probably has fleas, you know.
Should I delouse Bigfoot?
I think you should remember your primary objective.
I believe my primary objective was to find Bigfoot, actually.
You are still heavily pregnant, don't forget. You've still got to lay those eggs.
Oh, my guts. Oh, now that you reminded me.
You know I'm right.
I hate this. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm sorry to pry you from fucking Sasquatch, but you still have to overcome your greatest hurdle yet. Ticket Jerry.
Damn him. Damn him to oblivion.
All right, JAQK. Time to say goodbye to Bigfoot. I can't believe I just had to say that sentence out loud. What the fuck?
Sasquatch, my one true love. I guess this is goodbye. I won't forget you. Trust me. Not after being touched like that. I'm sorry. I must go now. I must.
Oh.
What's wrong, boy? Are you trying to tell me something? What's this? Is this for me? Oh. Is this your family, Bigfoot? Oh no. I didn't realize the government. They took your family, didn't they, boy? No. Sacred. The sacred things the government should never take from you. Family and Bigfoot. By doing both, they've done double the taboo.
Nope. Nuh-uh. I'm not feeling bad for motherfucking Sasquatch.
Please weep for Bigfoot.
Please take a firm step back and realize that you're asking me to weep for a semi-mythical ape man's lost monkey family.
I can't just abandon Bigfoot. Not like this. Not like this. I can't just leave him out on his own again. Look at him.
JAQK. You don't know what to do with your hate. Dodge. No! Please, not again. Oh, I don't want to be hit again.
JAQK,
What about your eggs? What about Ticket Jerry?
wait.
How?
Maybe I can use Bigfoot.
Oh no. I beseech you, JAQK. Please, discard that notion, I beg of you.
It's ape time, narrator! Ape time! Glorious monk.
No, don't excite Bigfoot. You stop that.
The wheels are already in motion, baby. We're gonna ride this gravy train. Ape train, full speed ahead.
This isn't an option. How on earth could you use Bigfoot to bypass the ever stoic Ticket Jerry?
Fred, no police. The police won't be involved.
Okay, so We know how much I like taking the bad routes because I want to be an utter gremlin. So,
use Bigfoot for evil. Fuck it. I shall use Bigfoot for evil. Yes. Boy, that's a sentence I never thought I'd have to say, actually.
JAQK, I don't...
This is all very simple, I think you'll find.
A true gamer always does the bad endings first. Hell yeah! Although I didn't do them for Oliver, so I'll have to go back and do that.
They're all very simple, I think. This is all very simple, I think you'll find. Bigfoot is an ape man. He is strongelier than we could ever need. Strongelier is now a word. Sasquatch is ripped, jacked, and thoroughly shredded. Hell yeah. Bigfoot fucks.
Alright, okay. Bigfoot is excessively powerful, sure. But I don't get how that solves... Undertale says that's a bad plan. Yeah, okay, there are outlying circumstances. There are outlying examples of that. Oh, you're not...
Yes. Bigfoot will kill Ticket Jerry. Our final obstacle. Hell yeah, we're in Dialtown. Yes, my dear Squatch. I will teach you all about manslaughter.
Please don't teach Bigfoot that it's okay to kill humans. I feel like that's a switch we won't be able to unflick.
I have already decided.
Man, this stream is like 90% me yelling.
I declare murder to be legal for all nearby ape men. Yes, he's now Deathfoot. Yes, my dearest Squatch. You are untethered now. Yes, harness that rage, my boy. Take revenge for your family. On Ticket Jerry and the government.
Alright, spill the plan then. If I feel I know what's going to happen, I may just be able to stop it. Honestly, every direct doggo game is 60% character screaming. It's true! I still want to play through the entirety of Day Shift at Freddy's 1 to 3.
Okay, so first, I'ma bring Bigfoot to Ticket Jerry.
How are you going to lure him over to the ticket booth? Do you have a second banana, perchance?
You know I don't. I only ever carry one on me in case of emergencies. Low blood sugar and whatnot. And potassium.
I didn't know you had the first.
I'll just fish a collar/leash out of a dumpster, I guess. I shall unga the bunga. Indeed. Maybe take both from a dog tied to a pole outside a supermarket.
Okay, so you've graduated from ape-man manslaughter to stealing from a literal dog.
So?
And thank you for the hydrate, Nico. Opening my whole head like a fucking Terrence and Phillip Canadian. Come on, Hound is man's best friend.
I am no man. I am Goblin.
I really don't like that I really don't like the arc that you've undertaken as of late. From what I can see, your character development has solely comprised of egotism and petty crime thus far.
Do you consider coaching Bigfoot to murder a petty crime? You need to reorganize your standards.
Pal, I don't think that laws that govern us have a pre-existing category for training Bigfoot to murder civilians. This will have to go straight to the Supreme Court, without a doubt.
But my eggs will have been laid by that point. I'm on the pig's back.
But have you also considered what'll happen when you bring Bigfoot to the funfair gate?
We've been over this. He wrecks Jerry's shit. I enter the funfair. Easy as.
It's a major crime, possibly a conspiracy. Utilizing cryptids in horrible war. Possibly genocide. have you taken the fact that Bigfoot is a feral ape person into consideration?
Right. I'm sure violence is right up his alley. I mean, he's practically a brother to me now. We share traits. If it isn't, I could always coax him. Yes.
Assuming you are able to motivate Bigfoot to slaughter Jerry at work, have you considered that Bigfoot will somehow have to get into Jerry's enclosed office?
He can just smash the glass with his ape nucleus.
The bulletproof glass.
The glass isn't bulletproof.
Funfair said it was in the news recently. Had to replace the old glass with bulletproof glass for legal reasons after that coaster flew through the glass and flattened the last ticket dude.
They could have just lied for insurance reasons.
I'm not going to give Bigfoot a gun. He has knuckles. You're clutching at moist straws here, pal.
I'm sure Bigfoot, he... Oh shit, I've got to revise our tactics. Mark my words, Bigfoot. When we are done here today, you will have all the training you need to successfully murder and devour Ticket Jerry.
Bulletproof glass would not stop a coaster. I mean, it did stop geese in the last one. Well, kind of. I guess the geese didn't actually attack, but as far as we know, Randy was safe behind the bulletproof glass from the geese.
You will have all the training you need to successfully murder and devour Ticket Jerry. Did one of those words excite you, boy?
Yeah, I guess that's not fair. Geese are much less deadly than a flying coaster. Is it worth sacrificing Ticket Jerry to his husband, Squatch? You know it is. It's not even a... Why even ask that question? God, Smooth. I expected more from you.
Did one of those words excite you, boy? Was it murder? Murder. Training? I think he likes them all. Devour. Oh, Bigfoot has a taste for human flesh. Okay, this I can use.
Geese are just crafty and relentless. Well, we weren't sure whether or not they could open the door. I don't like this! Civilian. To use Bigfoot for war. Task 1. Preventing civilian casualties.
All right, boy. With both of us standing deep within the remote forests that envelops Dialtown, we can practice without presenting an extreme danger to nearby civilians. After all, the only villain here is Ticket Jerry.
I'm gonna save the civilians. Well, probably not, but... Dude, we aren't any further away from civilization than we've been at any point earlier on today.
I don't know, man. This looks pretty secluded to me.
There's a busy road right behind you, you know?
Yeah, well, we don't know that Bigfoot knows what cars are. We're training to him to kill people, not giant metal insects.
Do you think Bigfoot can drive?
Yes.
Just the O-face.
Are you suggesting that Bigfoot could be our getaway driver?
An excitable. Unfortunately, I can't make the O-face. I guess that would count.
Yes, next question.
Right, and why are you so sure?
You think Bigfoot walked from Oregon to Texas and then somehow to here? Bigfoot has been spotted in Arizona, man. God, use your brain. Can you really picture Bigfoot trekking across a fucking desert?
I can't say that I can, no.
Pal, Bigfoot drives. If not, he must know how to hitchhike.
We don't need Bigfoot in a tank. Bigfoot can kill with his bare fists, his ape knuckles.
Bigfoot, do your best, hitchhiker. See? He's a genius.
Who on earth picked up Bigfoot and drove him within walking distance of here?
A fellow lover of ape, of course. A connoisseur of all things squatch. Anyway, since we're away from civilized society, it is time for your first lesson, Bigfoot.
Told you, Bigfoot fucks.
You see, my beloved and primitive friend, our enemy is none other than the one and only bastard man, Ticket Jerry. Scorn him, for he is our omnipotent hurdle. I don't like referring to him as omnipotent. I thought that meant, like, you fired blanks. Oh right, you likely haven't met Ticket Jerry. He's a curse.
Here you were expecting flying forest ape, not hitchhiking. Well, now you know better. You've been educated. Isn't it satisfying?
Narrator, do you think Bigfoot has been to the fun fair?
As startlingly amusing as it is to imagine an elusive ape man cheerfully riding a roller coaster, somehow I doubt that Bigfoot would cope well with the blinding neon lights, nor the cacophonous roar of loosely held together contraptions surrounding him. What? Too bright! Too loud! Make ape man go, what? Oh no, he likes it. Yeah. See? Like that. Huh. You'd best physically describe Ticket Jerry to him. You are attempting to teach Bigfoot to commit manslaughter, after all. That's a dangerous power to abuse.
You're right, I daren't abuse the Squatch's frankly misplaced trust.
No, fuck it.
Blow it out your ass. If I want to use Bigfoot for needless violence, I shall.
At the very least, don't harm innocent civilians. Aside from the aforementioned Ticket Jerry, if you must, who, need I remind you, is also an innocent civilian?
I do need to ensure that Jerry doesn't get away in the chaos somehow. Jerry shall be Bigfoot's primary target. Okay, Bigfoot, I will describe Jerry to you now. This is important. He has a brown head. It's kind of old. Trust me, it's like a wrinkling grapefruit in a way. Phone-shaped wrinkling grapefruit. Oh, wait. Is it gold? It's definitely a phone of some kind. It does look pretty old.
Can you even picture Jerry right now? Ticket Jergwin! Yay! I like it. Or he came for the funnel cake, and no, he's not going to throw a boulder. Bigfoot's going to do everything with his bare knuckles. Anyway, Ticket Jergwin. Seriously?
What do you expect from me, Dream Jerry? Do you know how much prescription cough syrup I'm on right now?
Bigfoot will do karate. Damn right! Think someone who hitchhikes doesn't know karate? He's got to defend himself. Trick question. None of it is prescription, and in fact, local medical practitioners shoo you away with comically large mallets whenever you ransack their offices looking for more.
Ooh, you lie.
Who are you trying to fool here? I'm inside your head.
Enough! Bye-bye, Jergwin. No more of that.
Huh. Why was Jerry a penguin anyhow?
He gives off that vibe, I guess. You ever...
What vibe? What vibe do penguins give off?
I'm sure Jerry can slide on his belly, but I doubt he can fly. Therefore, penguin.
I mean, that's a reasonable... I mean, by that logic, Jerry's likely a horse because he'd kick you in the head if you snuck up to him from behind. And, well, I'm sure there's some convoluted method you could use to make glue out of the man when he gets to retiring age. I think I'm going to consider the glue option.
Huh. Maybe I don't need Bigfoot after all. Sorry, Bigfoot. You're dead weight now. Turning Jerry into glue is a far more elegant plan. Less variables.
That can't be right.
There's actually only 3 of them. Jerry, conveyor belt, and glue. Sorry, Bigfoot. You're no longer on the banana payroll.
Oh, I feel bad now. There's no way in hell that the local glue factory is ever going to let you back in there again, you know.
Ah, shit. Bigfoot, you're back on the payroll. It's okay. I require your wanton violence yet again. Operation Enter Glue Factory. Yes.
This is the second time you've committed to breaking into a glue factory, and somehow this plan is worse. And the old Bigfootless plan wasn't exactly a keeper, nor was it remotely justified.
If they receive raw horses, they must have a viable jerky source, damn it.
What on God's green earth is a raw horse?
Raw horse. Input. Raw horse. Old horsey goes in, sticky syrup comes out.
Stop it, you're scaring him. Wait, why do I care?
Shh, baby. Calm thyself, Ape One. Calm, it's okay. I'd never let those glue-churning degenerates convert you to glue, my darling. Yeah, it's okay.
You should,
Alright, the plan. God, my brains are about as addled as the real me. Scrap the glue stick. Back to square one. Maiming ticket, Jerry.
I'm scaring you. Good.
With that in mind, what do you think would happen if I unleashed Bigfoot on the unsuspecting public?
With the level of training you've given him thus far?
Sure, why not?
Presuming Bigfoot understood any of this, I think Bigfoot would definitely maul innocent civilians. He might make a beeline straight for the zoo and eat a few penguins, I don't know. You've probably gotten the poor ape all muddled. Either way, you'd go to prison for war crimes once they found out you were behind this.
Prison? I ain't going back to the big house. I can't live behind bars again. Okay, plan B. Process of elimination. Alright, Bigfoot. Listen very carefully to me, okay? Okay? You listening?
It's not going to get blown away.
This, right here, is a civilian. Remember this. Important.
Where'd you get that picture?
Stole it from the bank. Tore it off the wall.
It's where I get most of my pictures from. Pretty sure I go to Gitmo.
Nah. Was hoping to ransom it for $2 to buy a fun fair ticket.
Why, that's actually...
But this plan is far better.
I'm trying to bare my teeth. Yeah, oh well. You're despicable.
Shut.
Again, Bigfoot.
Oh, again, Bigfoot. This is a civilian. Do not harm these. That'd make you a war criminal. Okay? Remember, war criminal. Yes, Bigfoot. A war criminal is a bad thing to be. Trust me. I've been there. Here, I'll let you get a closer look to make sure you understand. Yes, good boy.
Well, this is promising.
Yeah, see? I think he understands. Okay, see. Bigfoot developing a taste for human flesh isn't quite ideal.
To use Bigfoot for war. Task 2. Teaching Bigfoot hand-to-hand combat.
Alright, Bigfoot, now I will teach you basic combat skills. We will learn the basics of CQC. Knife, gun, knife gun. Commencing virtuous mission.
Please don't do this, JAQK. It's distressing enough knowing that Bigfoot is real and constantly lurking nearby. Giving him the ability to arbitrarily snap people's necks might just send me over the edge.
I don't know. Bigfoot, do you want to learn how to snap necks?
Do not listen to the monkey! He doesn't know what he wants!
Bigfoot's done more to convince me of his trustworthiness than you have.
It's true. It's true. The monkey is doing a much better job of convincing me to do things than narrator.
I'll side with the ape judgment on this one.
God damn it!
Bigfoot! Today I will teach you the cornerstone of all truly effective fighting styles. The karate chop.
He is going to learn karate, yay. What? You don't know karate? He's not coming for my neck, he's a friend.
Bigfoot doesn't know that. Probably.
Please don't goad Bigfoot into hurting himself.
Bigfoot's fate is sealed. It is karate time. Yes.
Oh no.
Bigfoot, please observe the karate chop.
This is gonna hurt. My fucking hand!
Bigfoot, don't try this at home.
That goes for everyone else here too.
Don't do it. For the love of Krungus, that smarts. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
That sounds much like me when I'm also in, like, when I've stubbed my toe. It does hurt.
All right, Bigfoot, now you try.
Yes. What? Stop that! You just injured yourself!
My fragile, fragile bones.
And you told him not to try this at home!
Yeah, but we're not at home. We're in the woods.
This is Bigfoot's home! Do you really want to put Sasquatch through the pain you just received?
If he injures himself, this plan kinda goes out the window, I guess. Plus, I'm sure he counts as like an endangered species or something. If he perished due to a suggestion of mine, I'd, like, go to prison and stuff.
Can Bigfoot really be classified as an endangered creature?
Are you kidding me? Look at him! Dude, one speedy pickup truck could potentially make Sasquatch extinct.
Stop it, you're scaring him!
What else is new?
Wait, again, why am I starting to care for him?
Because he's Bigfoot. He's Sasquatch. We all care for him, deep down.
I don't like this.
Plan B, Bigfoot. Let's try a few practice chops first. Show me your best air chop. Rah! Yeah!
What? What was that?
What? What was that? Pathetic. What a meager, pitiful aerial slice.
No, not Sasquatch. Not Sasquatch yet. There's still things to learn before he becomes a true Sasquatch. Oh, come on, give the poor ape man a break. This was likely his first ever karate chop.
No, no, no! No! This is Sass motherfucking Squatch we're talking about here. It's his middle name. I assumed he would at least have the basics of karate down.
Why would you assume that?
No further questions at this time. No. Try again, Bigfoot. But this time, pretend you're slicing a massive banana. Yes, you like that, don't you, boy? Yes. See? There we go. Now just do that on every single human. I see how this works now.
You're bestowing a dangerous amount of power on this simple fuzz creature. If Bigfoot sees a man in a banana costume, he will commit manslaughter. Or, legally speaking, bananslaughter?
He's so close, though. He's almost there. He's nearly done. It's almost perfect. This plan can't fail. All right, Bigfoot. If you ace this next one, I'll give you a banana. Remember banana? Yes, my fuzzy Neanderthal. Yes.
It's like teaching Patrick karate. And does Patrick like bananas, though?
Chop like you've never chopped before. Yes. Sasquatch, you beautiful thing, you. You glorious, glorious ape. Yes. Oh, you want your banana? Okay. I lied. I don't have a second banana. It was a miracle I even had a first banana, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry.
That was a ballsy move, risking angering an ape man that you just taught karate. Yeah, like, I'm surprised that worked. Seriously. Wow.
Shh. It's okay. I've got a plan B. Whiskey. Next best thing. Yes, Bigfoot. Whiskey. Yes, have a sip. I intend to get you all liquored up for phase 3 of the plan.
Phase 3? What's phase 3? To use Bigfoot for war. Task 3. Children are squishy. Might as well use them before their bones stop growing. Can I just say that Phase 3's title alone makes me distrustful.
Too late, the monk is liquored up now. Oh, come on, you've been a negative Nelly all day. Be a Billy No Mates before too long. I'm gonna leave you behind and make Bigfoot my best friend.
I feel like training Bigfoot to beat up kids isn't a very kind thing to do.
Oh, psh! You said that about teaching Bigfoot karate.
Yeah, also, why is Bigfoot wearing a fedora?
Disguise. A lady. My Billy. Yeah, see, he gets it.
He might. We'll see. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Bullshit, I'm telling you. This idea is good gravy.
I could really go for some good gravy. I just want to drink gravy. Is that weird? There's a big chilled bag of gravy that I want to turn into soup in the kitchen, and I really want it now. I really want gravy. Okay. I don't want any part in this.
Yuck! It's always morals with you. Instead of having morals, try having low standards. It works for me. Loosen up. Brave the waves.
Morals? Yeah, I turn gravy into soup. Just add some frozen vegetables and cook them in the gravy. So yeah, just, heat the gravy up in a pan, add a second stock cube, or stock pot, whatever, add veggies, and then just cook. That's it. Literally it. Add some herbs if you want to. I don't care.
Morals?
Morals? Oh no, you misunderstand. I just don't want to be charged as an accomplice. Yeah, it can be used as sandwich dip. That too. Find another thought being to occupy your noggin as you spend the next 40 years in prison. Ciao.
Suddenly there's a very large empty space in my head. Well, that was dramatic. Well, it's just you and me now, Bigfoot. Won't that be fun? You'll just have to play the straight man for this game's one joke to work, all right? Ah, fuck. This isn't gonna work. Randy!
Hey,
Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask you for... Is that Bigfoot? Oh, him? Him, you say? Oh, sure, yeah. That's Bigfoot. Yeah. Uh-huh. Stranger, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, stranger. My name is Randy. Bigfoot doesn't care, Randy.
narrator and phone gingy interactions are always your faves. Yeah, mine too. Although I do love Randy. Anything to do with Randy. Because Randy is very much another of the straight men. Whereas Oliver is just like... He's even weirder than I am. Or on like a similar level, just in different standards of existence. Or any character with foam gingy. I mean, yeah, that too. That too.
My name is Randy. Bigfoot doesn't care, Randy. Randall. Randall Jade. What was that? Did I upset him? Nah, he just does that. There's a lot of overwhelming sights and sounds here, I'm sure. Uh-huh. What are you doing on a playground, anyhow? Don't you have a restraining order? Like me? Are you trying to recruit some kids to help you clean your tent? It's not something I've ever done before. Take it from me, don't bother. Child labor laws are a bitch.
You want to see me play FNF? What? Oh, I misread that as FNAF. But Friday Night Funkin', really? Maybe when the game actually comes out. I think you've noticed that other dating sims always have the datables as freakish creatures while the protag is some guy. Oh yeah, that's true. This is very nice. It's a very nice change to be the oddball. I like it. I really hope that like he does another game, because I will just keep buying them. Seriously. I know it took him like 3 or 4 years to make this, because I think I found out about this back when he released, or shortly after he released Day Shift at Freddy's 3. The witty mod and Back Alley Blitz. Yeah, me too. It's got some very good music. I don't think he did the music, though. I think someone else did the music for him. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, I thought so.
No,
Nathan Hanover did all the music. Okay. It's good to know that someone so enthusiastic about the game and so well-versed in Dialtown.
I'm gonna keep my voice down. Wise. Trust me. I just came over here to see if any of the kids had a bandy-aid on their knee they might be willing to donate to me. I'm bleeding a lot. Well, you are. In my experience, Dialtown's children are a stingy, worthless lot. Criminals are a cowardly, superstitious lot. I dunno. Why not ask one of the parents instead?
Poor Randy.
They tend to be more charitable since they've, developed empathy and all.
Oh, okay, so they've been doing it for a while. Right. Well, that's good to know.
That and mercy.
Not for old Randy, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, but did you bring Bigfoot to Dialtown, or... Look, I'm not judging, but the idea that Bigfoot was in my general vicinity without me knowing kinda disturbs me. Oh, I just found him in the nearby woods, just chilling. Chilling and just relaxing. He's pretty nifty, eh? He seems to really like bananas. The old nana.
There's a total of 69 tracks for Dialtown. Nice. Okay.
He's excited now. You mentioned bananas. Gah! Whoops. Now I've gone and excited him. That's my bad. Not now, Ape One. You'll get your nana when the job is done. The job? What job? Oh, I'm getting Bigfoot to test out his combat skills on some kids. It's child labor without the labor. Nana. What? That's horrible! Why would you do that? Soft, squishy bones, not fully formed yet. Plus, no consequences.
It is just child violence. I'm all for it.
There will absolutely be consequences. Oh, please, is little Timmy gonna run and tell Mommy? What's he gonna say, huh? Mommy, Bigfoot maimed me. Kids are fools. She'll dismiss the accusation instantly.
That's actually quite smart.
Huh. Please don't let Bigfoot harm me. I can't ensure that won't happen, Randy.
Oh.
I can't promise anything here. Alright, I'll just skedaddle then. Oh, but, if any of the kids shed a bandy-aid during the beatdown, do you think you could call me over? I'll likely be rolling around at the bottom of the nearby pond wrestling some kind of hostile snake-necked bird. Alright, I'll do that, I guess. Sure.
Poor Randy. In this timeline, he never got any better. I feel bad for him. Again.
Hot dog! Middle class, here I come!
Oh.
No, Bigfoot, I just said that so the bum would leave us alone.
He does have it hard in every route. It's sad. Skedaddle skedoodle before Bigfoot smashes my noodle. Again. He can't afford another blow to the noggin. His brains will literally leak out of the hole in his forehead. Which is why he has the bandy-aid there in the bandage that says fuckface in the first place.
No, Bigfoot, I just said that so the bum would leave us alone. If I found a used bandy-aid on the ground, I'd instantly consume it.
Oh, okay, that's gross, even for me. Hey, you bozo!
Ha! The old nemesis, Little Billy.
Who's the gorilla dude?
Gorilla dude. Gonna smash the child. This shit child is Sass motherfucking Squatch.
Oh, it's a dude in a Bigfoot suit. Got ya.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Kid, that is the actual Sasquatch in the fur.
Yeah, right, and I'm Pope Gregory 9. I had to double check that. I had to, double think it.
How do you know who that is? What age are you?
I converted to Catholicism a week ago, Bob, just for the hell of it. My soul's destined for hell anyway. May as well get to drink priest wine before I get there. Gonna do a lot more than that.
Billy, you've insulted both Bigfoot and Catholicism in the span of 30 seconds. Ugh. That's almost impressive, but also very evil. Yes, Bigfoot, evil.
What's his gripe? That's not really Sasquatch shtick or the Catholic stuff.
I don't know.
Ooh. I don't know whether or not that was... I don't know whether that... whoops. I don't know whether Les Linus CTV was actually clipping or if it was just a spam link. It's possibly both. But if he's back in, I apologize. But regardless.
Is Bigfoot a practicing Catholic? I mean, he chugged that whiskey like a champ. We all know Catholics love whiskey. Maybe he drinks communion wine to mellow out. I don't know. Fred? Actually, you know, little Billy, I wouldn't make any sudden movements or loud noises. Bigfoot really doesn't like those.
Loud noises and sudden movements, eh?
Yeah, definitely avoid making both of those things, yes. Yes.
Hey, Ape Man! Wanna see something cool? Here we go.
Yay! Oh, now you've done it, you little shit.
I love the fact that this implies that Direct Doggo rented a Sasquatch suit and recorded multiple photographs of himself beating up a cardboard printout of another character. Wow.
All right, Bigfoot, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I was generally right about the plan.
Oh, I'm willing to bet, because each one was a photograph put in sequence, that it was probably, you know, like photoshopped and then put on. Or maybe I'm ruining the magic. But yeah. Either way. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. It was everything I yearned for too, Satsu. It was definitely pleasing to my pleasure organs. That's in my brain.
As predicted, Billy's mother doesn't believe that real Bigfoot beat up her son. But the bad news is they're searching for a man in a Bigfoot costume instead. And since I was seen with you, they're looking for me too. This won't end well. Do you know what manhunt means, boy?
Almost as good as Olive throwing Billy. It's both pretty good.
Yeah, I think you do. I can hear the sorrow in your ape speak. That was great combat training, but maybe we should lay low for a while? Till all this, dies down and Billy makes it out of hospital. Just a thought. Oh, don't give me that look. Where'd you even find that hammer? Ugh. It's your fault. I'm sorry, baby. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We practiced on kids so no real people would get hurt, remember? We did good. This was all just a trial run. It'll all be okay. But since karate's off the table, I need to give you the next best thing. A gun. You can use it to make ramen. What I'm about to give you is what separates man from ape, Bigfoot. Orangutan from oranguman.
I like that.
Behold, Bigfoot.
Yes, it was a gun.
The noble handgun.
No, don't. Hey, what did I miss? Well, this is a development. Poor Jerry, but then again, he denied the eggs.
Buzz off, narrator. I'm handling this fine on my own. I don't need you any longer.
I leave for 10 minutes. Please tell me that Sasquatch acquired the firearm on his own and this is the result of your incredible negligence, not a direct rejection of all things sacred and holy. I can lie if it makes you feel better. Alright, that's my cue to leave again. Good luck with whatever this is.
Wait, why'd you even come back?
Forgot my ointment.
There was ointment? Wait, if you're in my head, how do you even have...
Wait.
Why'd he drive off last time if there's a door out of my head?
Oh, thank God. I thought
dramatic.
I thought that was a gunshot. And I thought, fuck, that was very, very depressing. Those good damp coughs. Yep. That is not a gun to sneeze at. That is a fucking magnum. Hell yeah.
All right, Bigfoot. All right. I will explain to you how the noble gun redefined humanity's history. The noble firearm. Once upon a time...
Oh, everyone get ready. It's history with Jack. Sorry, history with JAQK.
Once upon the time, the world was untamed. Look at that baboon in the back. Man lived among colossal dinosaurs and saber-toothed pandas. Rah. Rah.
Here we go.
We had spears and rocks, sure, but against the dinosaurs? We were hopeless, stuck in our caves, living in fear of the scaled menace. But then it happened. George Washington. George Washington invented the assault rifle and also America itself, freeing us all.
Thank you, America.
George Washington single-handedly penned the Second Amendment, giving all humans cannons. God smiled at us tiny apes and threw a meteorite at the Earth, just for the hell of it. The meteorite struck the Earth kinda hard, causing all the dinosaurs to fly off. Bitches do love cannons.
Oh god, oh fuck! There go the dinosaurs.
Except for the really heavy ones made out of bones, I guess. Ew, so lame. Gross. That's where we get our fossils from. And in turn, our oil, that America also loves, and fuel uses to make more guns. I think we were fine because we were in caves, caverns, dank holes, and the like. Same place I want to lay my eggs. Speaking of which, worst we would have gotten is us hitting our heads on the roof as we ragdolled.
Yeah, I mean, he knows his stuff for a gremlin.
Which is why cavemen were so dumb. That and Albert Einstein wasn't invented for a bit. The other threats that didn't fly off the Earth just sort of adapted to us being the new top dogs. The filth. Saber-toothed pandas ditched the funny teeth and became the noble trash panda.
I don't like trash pandas.
Now they eat our garbage instead of us.
I'm not a pan. I'm a panda, not a trash panda. For those curious.
With humanity armed, raccoons wandering around and the dinosaurs all drifting off into space. We explored the Earth, cut down jungles, and covered the Earth in fast food burger joints. And it was good.
They are not pandas.
This is what separates ape from man, Bigfoot. You are now a man. This is what makes you an American. Just get a gun. Then you get your citizenship. It's easy as that. In some places, you don't even need to show proof. If someone irritates you or insults how you park your pickup truck, you wrap your figure around the trigger and fire shots indiscriminately. Nobody needs gun safety. And soon you will be back on your grocery store mobility scooter buying canned beans.
You need more British representation in games. I do love it. Yay. I agree. Turn on Hulk Hogan theme for he is a real American. I want Mr. Ass's theme. I'm an ass man. Bing, bing. Anyway.
This is the American way, my dearest Sasquatch. Trust me, stars and stripes forever. Now then, let's get on to phase 4. How to purchase a cheeseburger. Hey, that's not gun. Hang on, Bigfoot. You don't want to... Fuck! I am wounded! I knew I should have Oh god, I can taste lead. I knew I should have... I have soiled my britches and I am dying. I knew I should have taught him some form of basic gun safety. Et tu, Bigfoot! My simple ape child. I feel as though I'm fading away. I don't understand. I made all the right moves. I taught Bigfoot to attack humans, then gave him a loaded firearm. Ugh. Okay, right. I might see a vague correlation between the two now that I mention it. Simple ape child of the earth. Know this. You are not responsible for my death. I'm certain that none of this is remotely my fault. Society is to blame. Society has slain me, Bigfoot. Oh.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, to die in Sasquatch's strong, hairy arms. This is how I always wanted to die. Thank you, Sasquatch, for everything.
Oh.
I think I'm going to hell now.
And thus did it end. The ending where Bigfoot kills you with a fucking gun. It was a good route. I agree. But it wasn't the route where I shit myself. Okay, thanks for coming along, lad. Thank you for coming. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. Boom, 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 boom. Time to get back in there. I forget which one of these was the one we should have gone to. Let's try this one. Yes, okay. So, use Bigfoot for good. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, I've made my mind up.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to domesticate Bigfoot.
Come again?
Hey, I'm thinking long term here.
Evil Bigfoot means you get shot in the woods. It does. I'm sure there could have been another ending, but I'll need to, actually look stuff up for it.
I domesticate Bigfoot. He gets a 9-to-5 office job. I take rent in exchange for letting him live in my tent. I use that money to get into the fun fair. Yes, Bigfoot. Rent.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, seriously? Why not cut out the middleman, middle ape, and just get a 9-to-5 office job yourself?
Me? Working? Are you kidding me? Don't be absurd.
Absurd like trying to domesticate Sasquatch.
Hey, I know which of those is likelier than the other. The Sasquatch idea is indeed our best shot.
Okay. Assuming we perish the thought of you working a day in your goddamn life, what kind of office would hire Bigfoot? I don't think HR would take kindly to having Sasquatch on their premises.
Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just say he has a disease. Then they'd have to hire him, or we'd sue.
You really are inhuman, aren't you?
I have to lay my eggs. What choice do I have?
Get a job!
That is not an option.
Try putting on a necktie, you lazy sack of shit.
Okay. Let's calm down here. We're both saying crazy things.
Like trying to get Bigfoot an office job. Karen would love him as a colleague. That's right. At least I think so. Technically just be training rather than full domestication. Yeah, exactly. It's harmless.
Oh no, everything I said was fine. You're the one spewing insane hogwash.
But you said...
Shut. Bigfoot, can you say hogwash?
You leave him out of this! God, why am I even getting myself so worked up? It's not like you're actually going to attempt to domesticate Bigfoot.
Challenge accepted.
Phase 1. Oh god, you're really trying to domesticate Bigfoot, aren't you?
Alright, Bigfoot.
Like how we can't domesticate a tiger. We can see.
So, I was going to give you tips to help you write your first resume, but, I realized that you're as likely to punch through a computer screen as you are to actually use it. Yeah, technology can be scary, my dearest hairy boy. My hairy baby. You ever used Twitter? It's a fucking hellscape.
Don't nickname Sasquatch, you'll get attached.
I would already die for Sasquatch.
It feels weird to identify so much with a narrator. Well, that's on you, isn't it? Please don't commit to dying for Bigfoot's benefit.
Tough luck, man. I'm on the ape road, cruising down Monkey Highway.
Oh.
Yes. See? He gets it. All right, Bigfoot. I believe that the solution to your potential technophobia is more than clear.
It's on the gremlin for being so insane. No. Again, we covered this. The narrator is the one saying crazy things.
Baby steps. We shall start small. Oh, you're wondering what a baby is. See, babies are... Narrator, should I explain the birds and the bees to Bigfoot?
Do not explain sex to Bigfoot. Bigfoot already fucks. He knows. That's a can of worms you simply can't reclose when it becomes a massive inconvenience. They had babies. He knows what a baby is. He had babies. He knows about sex. He must have had sex in order to have sex with his Bigfoot wife, to have their Bigfoot baby child. Their Bigfoot baby childer. Which you know it would. Just describe what a baby is and be done with it.
Okay. You know what a human is. Hairless man make fire. Okay. Good.
Yeah, JAQK is the normal one here in this situation. He's as normal as can be.
Babies are like... Imagine a human, but it's the size of one of them freaky hairless cats. God, I hate those things. And looks pretty much exactly like one too. Very much so.
It would be more than convenient. It would be extremely dangerous. Nah. That wouldn't.
And screams when it wants stuff. Again, like a hairless cat. And grows naught but the occasional patch of fuzz, like a hairless... Yeah, okay, just picture a hairless cat. Good enough. Yeah. Just gonna cut out the middleman there and just say, yeah. Yeah, okay, I think he understands.
You are going to fry Bigfoot's brain like an omelette.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing.
Of course Bigfoot understands consent. Don't be silly.
Now, Bigfoot.
He fucks. He must know. He must know what consent is.
I'll start with the simplest of objectives that I intend to introduce to you.
He does have a bank account. He's a civilized ape man.
The noble toaster. Yes. Ape child of the earth. Toaster. You see, Albert Einstein invented electricity back in 1066. Around the War of Independence. Unfortunately, he hadn't invented the light bulb yet, so you know. It didn't mean jack shit. Humanity struggled in vain until one human figured it out. George Washington. An American visionary named Charles Toaster. He was the first man who dared to ask, hey, what if I cooked this bread twice? God bless that crazy man. Simply put, he was a genie man.
Are you trying to say that he was magic or that he was a genius?
Yes. Thanks to Mr. Toaster, we had a use for Einstein's useless electricity. And it was good. Yes, yes. All right, what shall I introduce to you next, Bigfoot?
He did understand gun. He knew to shoot me with it, therefore he understood.
You know what a BBQ grill is? It's BBQ, yes. Oh, come on, Bigfoot. You telling me you've never even grilled a dog before?
No, not car. We're not explaining car.
My God, you haven't truly lived. We need to get this man a BBQ dog stat. I may have my work cut out for me.
Oh, come on. Must you individually introduce all grilling appliances to Bigfoot?
He needs to learn, damn it.
You know, you get through this a lot faster if you just combined some of the introductions.
Capital idea, yes. Excellent. First time you've been useful, narrator. What could I combine the technology module with? Ah! I know. Introduction to pets.
Where are you going with that? It was just the pets and technology, and then the whoop. It is the big dick energy man. Hello, Winter. Bigfoot. We're going to introduce you to technology and pets at the same time. This is a mouse. Yes, Bigfoot, take it all in. People use this to move a cursor around on a computer screen. Yes, like this. Yes, see? Touching your nose. I think it's your nose, might be your eye. Touching your other eye. Your third eye. Wait. What's a computer? It's, a magical box that shows you pornography and, lets you buy used knickknacks from divorced middle-aged man in North Dakota. Computers do a lot more than that, you know. They do not. Trust me. I've done all I could with one. All I could.
Bruh.
If you know what I'm saying. Oh, right, Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot, yes. This is Bigfoot. Oh, I forgot to mention, boy. These are also, you know, mice. See? Like they squawk and crawl around, eat cheese and stuff. You see, once upon a time, there was a man named Callum Crown. And he decided that everyone should have to be miserable and have a phone for a head. Wait, more lore! We're learning more about the phone head thing. You're losing him. Mice are cute and they grow to love you if you feed/pet them. Hold this mouse, or else. Yes, he's taking to the mouse pretty well, I think. Yeah, it looks like Bigfoot has finally made a... Okay, never mind, he's eating it now. The way I see it, it was 50-50 that he'd eat the mouse or stick it in the toaster. The mouse is gone. Huh. Guess he's hungrier than he is curious. Man. It's a good thing I thought to try this with a rodent before a kitten or puppy. Phase 2, patching things up with Mr. Lawman. That's a thumbs up from me. Alright, Bigfoot. So, you've just eaten a small animal. That's like the Captain America thing. I'm just going to turn around in my chair. No, not... That wasn't one of the OK meatimals. Those are pigs, cows, horses, sometimes dogs. You see, Bigfoot, in civilized society, we only eat animals that are, well, and also booty, yes. Wait, what is the rule? Be very careful telling Bigfoot what's okay and not okay to eat. Wait. Oh, I figured it out. I've got it now. Listen here, my fuzzy boy. If it has hooves, you can eat it, I guess. Moo-moos, sheepses, hogs, horse jerky, deer, if you're weird. Okay, that's the rule. Kids don't have cloven hooves. But don't eat the hooves themselves. Unless you really want to, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to judge, whatever. I do, but... Okay, 2 flaws with that rule. There are hoofed animals that aren't considered okay to eat. Yeah, like what? Donkeys, goats, boars, giraffes, zebras. I will devour a zebra if given the opportunity. They are literally just striped horses. Stripy jerky actually sounds delicious. Also, boars are perfectly viable to eat. Have you never had boar jerky? Or goat jerky, or donkey jerky. Seriously, you can make jerky out of anything. And even then, just make a donkey vindaloo, it'll all taste the same. You are the worst possible person to integrate Bigfoot into civilized society. Right. So what was the second thing? There are non-hooved animals you can eat too. Chickens, turkeys, pheasants, etc. Peasant. Aren't I one of those? Pheasant. Pheasant. Okay. So it's hooved animals and birds then. That sounds good on paper, but I know for a fact if Bigfoot is caught devouring a pigeon or a swan in public, he will go to gorilla jail. You can't eat pigeons? No, I'm not a part of civilized society, but I do live in a society. It still counts. Not unless you want to be put on a truly special kind of list. Ah, dash it all. We'll return to meat at a later date. Bigfoot, let's discuss citizenship. All right, Bigfoot. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Living in the woods, undocumented by man. Is it fun? I'd imagine so. A great foraging opportunity? Absolutely. You're losing him, but you know what else it is? It's a citizenship crime. Yes, Bigfoot. Yes. You don't have a birth cert, a passport, nary a paper to your name. If the feds find you here, they could deport you to Canada, or worse, Mexico. Mexico. Place you never want to go. As funny as it is to imagine you in a parka or a sombrero. No, you would likely struggle to conceal yourself behind a cactus or a moose. By the way, you can also eat moose. Oh, you want to know what Mexico is, don't you? A good way to make the taxman mad, indeed. And how did you make a bank account? Well, he didn't need to be a citizen, really. Nobody needs to be a citizen to make a bank account. You just need enough numbers and a residency address. Mexico is like... Wait, you've been spotted in all 50 states, right?
Oh.
It's like New Mexico, yeah. Picture New Mexico, okay? But once you tire of the sand and yearn to go back to the woods that you beloved so, you'll have to swim across a river and then leap over barbed wire and also a ginormous wall that's not actually all that big, and you can do it with a ladder, but... And you may or may not get shot in the process. No, it's not a good time. Trust me, I've been there. Best just don a sombrero and open up a gas station near the border. People are going to be using it a lot. No, you're right, my simple ape friend. No, mixing you and gasoline pumps together would be a recipe for disaster. It's only one step away from me. You've also been to Mexico on a cruise. That sounds quite pleasant. A recipe for pure, unbridled malarkey. Japes and guffaws ahoy. It's many, many, many chuckles to be had. We need to get you legally integrated and shit. I've got the papers. Here, I have some forms. I love that malarkey. Where did you get those? I may have bitten a bureaucrat. I'm not going to elaborate. You need to fill these out so you can be legally accepted by this fair land. It was. I'll tell the story another time. Yes. But know this. I accept you as you are, Bigfoot. Undocumented or not. No, the US government would definitely not accept you. Trust me. Barely accept me. Not without these papers filled out anyway. I know. Oh, cheer up, my good Sasquatch. If we fill these out right now, our government should get back to us in, say, approximately 300 to 800 business days. I mean, he might be. He's lived in America for how many years? His whole life? Hey, I said approximately. Don't shoot the messenger.
Note to self, give Bigfoot a firearm to better integrate him into American society. That'll work well.
Do not do this.
Alright, Bigfoot, listen up.
And his parents were probably American too, so they'd be no worried about dreamer status.
Something tells me that if you signed your name as Sasquatch on one of these forms, well, the government would likely chuck it straight into the incinerate instantly pile. It's a big pile, trust me. So you'll need an assumed name. Let's see. Mr. Sasquatch. Mr. Bigfoot. Yes, genius. Sam Squatch. That works too. I suggest using the name Bill G. Foot or Michael S. Squatch. Yes. Alright, I'm going to hand you the forms now. Yes. Alright, let me just find a pen. Oh. He's eating I can see that! Bigfoot! Bad, Bigfoot. You cretinous ape! Look what you've done now! You've cost yourself your citizenship. Bad, monkey. Bad.
Look at that. You've scared him off.
I can see that. I didn't yell at him that harshly, did I?
You called him a cretinous ape.
But he ate my immigration forms.
That's how you get tongue paper cuts. Well, I'm sure he's fine. He's probably eaten worse things. He ate a mouse. I'd say you're about even now.
Do you think that Bigfoot will forgive me?
Yes. If I give my hand to Bigfoot, he will eat it. I don't doubt it in the slightest. I very much suspect that he entirely would. Yes! No. Maybe? Leave him be for now. I'm sure he'll tire himself out and run out of ape adrenaline if we give it some time. And soon the ape endorphins will seep back into his brain. What? I don't know, man. Just give him some time to stew.
You could have just said that.
You could have also, hey, Gillo, I saw you followed, but hey, it's nice to see you talk. Ha! You could have just looked for a job this morning.
Ha! Good one. We really do have fun together.
No comment. Alright, so Bigfoot tried to devour his American papers, so mail-in passport application is clearly off the table.
Right, drat. No America in a can for us, I guess.
Alright, so what now?
Fred. Phase 3. Okay, let's just do this the legal but not way. There we have it. Town Hall. Glorious in all its political splendor. Political, yes. Political. That's what I said.
Oh, quite a curious design.
Might have been built in the 80s.
It's a giant cat head. I don't see what any part of this insane design has to do with 1980s pop culture.
Consider the Keytar. Also, it's literally the decade that spawned gamers.
Ooh, yeah. I see what you mean. Must have been built in the 80s, all right. God.
It is mayor time.
Not without a game plan, it isn't.
Louis, shut.
You need to figure out how you're going to get into Mayor Mingus's office. Mayor Mingus? Yay! It was logic. The best logic. And yes, both actually true.
Well, I was going to enter the front door first of all.
I think you misunderstand. This is the mayor of Dialtown's place of work. Uh-huh.
The mayor. Politics, speech, taxes lady, yes. I'm familiar with the concept. She's thwarted me time and time again.
Okay, so the fact that you know she collects taxes and gives speeches should prove definitively that you can't just walk in there and leave unharmed.
I don't see a connection between taxes and speeches and me getting physically harmed.
More or less the 80s are where gaming became what we know today. And sad as it is. I'm not going to back down from this debate. Not without save scumming anyway. Okay. But the fact you know she gives a bit definitely you can't walk in there. Okay.
I don't see a connection between taxes and speeches and me getting physically harmed.
Who normally tends to collect taxes?
This isn't a good example.
Who collects the federal government's taxes, JAQK?
The IRS man!
What happened when you tried to poison the IRS man with a ricin-contaminated crayon drawing that you made all by myself to put up with your fridge, oo-woo?
The oo-woo speak was just so he'd lower his defenses and...
What happened, JAQK?
In fairness, taxation is theft.
What happened, JAQK?
I got tased.
Right, there we go. Ooh. What happened when you tried to give the man in the beef monarch costume at Burger Hovel a hug mid-birthday speech at children's party that you weren't invited to?
You sure all that happened?
This was after you leapt onto the tables and ate 17 kids' meals in 11 seconds, which was quite the feat considering you were heavily pregnant during the ordeal.
Did you enjoy the display? Huh? Seems stuck in your mind.
All purple text is bad text. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you get tased again, just like you were at the ending of that horrendous altercation at Burger Hovel.
Wait, oh fuck you, you're cherry-picking examples.
I am not. This ends the same way every time. No. I don't do it during voice acting things, during visual novels, just because it messes up. I need to remove it during visual novels. I don't do it specifically for visual novels. I do it for other games, just not visual novels, because visual novels have enough silliness. This ends the same way every time. Gonna remove you in a minute. Remove? Yes. Every time! When you interact with anyone who makes speeches or collects taxes from people, you end up getting tased. So you'll need a game plan.
Okay, how about this game plan?
I'll just wander in and drift around like a plastic bag floating in the ocean. You enjoy my voice acting in this. Well, I'm flattered.
I'm sure I'll drift into the mayor's office eventually.
I like that idea. Just drifting around a place until you end up being accepted and invited in.
Probably knocking over several man-sized stacks of paper in the process.
Say, have you ever met the mayor?
Not exactly, but she has written me a few strongly worded fan mail letters.
Sorry to correct you, but eviction notices. We call those eviction notices.
Ah yes, that explains why she kept telling me to leave my tent forever.
Yeah, fan mail tends not to contain grotesque insults/slurs lobbed at the recipient of the letter, as a general rule of thumb.
At least we came to an agreement eventually, though.
No, you didn't. The cops sent a SWAT dog in to drag you out of the tent, and the weird odors inside your home spooked the dog so badly that it wept like a man.
Yes, but I am the Lorax for the trees. This is the Throngler. It starts with your knees.
That sounds pretty lewd.
Yes, but I think she respects me as an adversary now for my ingenious tactics.
She sent you 16 more eviction notices since then.
All merely a part of the game, dear narrator.
We don't stand the mayor. She's an awful human. In the last one, she specifically wrote, "Do you think this is a game? It is not. It's not a game. Get out." She underlined the get out part so many times she tore through the page.
All a part of the game.
All right, so if you've never met her and... Well, I presume you have no idea what she looks like since you can't mentally fixate on anything not made of horse jerky for any length of time, covered in the earlier path.
correct. She could be a sentient house cat for all I know.
So, how will you even know which office is hers?
I'm sure hers will have the most armed guards wandering around outside. Or if there's a pet monkey in a cage. Well, it's gotta be hers, right? Like, who else in there is gonna own a baboon?
Just enter the...
All right. As you wish. Voice in my head.
Remember to empty compliance box into furnace at the... Oh, remember to empty complaints box into furnace at the end of shift. Best not to empty the compliance box. Please deliver all complaints to the peppy one, Mayor Mingus. Mayor Mingus. Hey, friend! Welcome to Town Hall, receptionist's desk. My name is Terrence, but you can call me Tango for short.
I will never do that. Ever.
My, someone's an old grumpy wumpy, aren't they?
I will tear you limb from limb if you say that to me again.
Ha! Good one, friend. Us staff folk at Dialtown's Town Hall love jokes. We love to guffaw, we love to chuckle, we love to laugh.
I wasn't bluffing.
Pal, you know you're not wearing any pants, right?
Don't look at me! Stop looking at me, damn it!
Isn't it such a beautiful day today?
Are we living in the same Dialtown?
Well, far as I know, there is only one Dialtown, friend.
Only one?
Well, there was that other Dialtown over in Georgia. But Mayor Mingus sent a friendly SWAT team over there to politely ask them to change their town's name. And an hour later, they voluntarily changed their town's name. I'm not going to kill him, not yet. Wasn't that nice of them? Actually, doing his peppy voice is actually more strenuous on my voice than doing gremlin voice. So, friendo, what brings you to Town Hall today?
I'm here to speak to the mayor, of course.
Oh, so you want to make an appointment? Well, that's just dandy. Can I ask for your name, friend?
No, I don't want my name in your database. No, just let me speak to speech taxes lady.
Mayor Ming...
Yes, that bish. I'm completely unequipped to experience anything other than instant gratification. Yes, that sweet endorphin. So kindly escort me to your leader and I shan't enact any needless violence.
Well, you see, while I would love to help you, unfortunately the mayor is having a late afternoon nap right about now.
Oh, that sounds good. Can I go in and join her?
You do not want to wake her, trust me. Man, if you think she's frightening on posters...
I've decided to wake her up. Direct me to the mayor.
Violence is never needless, see? Gillo knows. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Please let me know I'm pronouncing it right. Gillo. Gillo 3. Gilla 3. It's like guillotine, except numbers. I just told you I can't do that. Ow. Why? Okay, yeah, violence is, yeah. Fair enough, I walked into that one. Are we a little hard of hearing? Do you need a government-provided hearing aid?
You just give those away? Is that one of those little robots that lives in your ears? And makes you hear distant conversations like a superhero?
No, that's a hearing aid. A hearing aid is a little person who stands next to you and screams whatever I've just said directly into your eardrums. like a translator, but instead of speaking on baguette or vodka, they translate normal conversation into ear-shattering volumes. Well, I mean, I'm just hoping that I got the roundabout vowels correct, Gillo.
That sounds like a riot, but alas, no, that won't be necessary. Alas, I merely require unyielding and relentless cooperation from you.
Well, as I said, I can't direct you to the mayor herself, but I could take a message if you like. Oh yes, they speak New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay. Trust me, you don't want to hear... Oh, wait, no.
But you don't understand. I'm approaching her for crime-related reasons.
Seems like a good way to get myself arrested.
I'm going to bribe her. Illegally.
Uh-huh.
So that makes me more pressing than her other appointments.
What do you think the other scheduled appointments are for?
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could help you. I really do. I don't think we can make crime legal, as hard as we might try. But I can't... Even if we are best friends,
Even if we're... I would devour you whole if this building didn't have constant CCTV coverage.
I'm sorry, friend, but them's the breaks.
I hate you already.
I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if this is all you came here for.
I can't bribe him. I have no friendship to bribe him with.
I am available to go kayaking after work if you're into that.
God no, last time I kayaked, I ended up under the water. And under the kayak, it didn't even flip over like kayaks are supposed to. It was awful. This is awful for me because I despise talking to you. No, we'll flatter him. Come on, Tango. For your your best.
For your butt. For your butt. Best.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Can't I appeal to your conscience, your mind, your heart?
Do you have a compelling reason for me to risk sacrificing my job for you? Are you about to compel me?
But I just said we're best friends, so you have to. You said so yourself. What has the stinky mayor done for you lately?
Well, she pays my salary for one. Got all this money. Also, this place has crazy employee benefits. On St. Patrick's Day, I get a green cookie.
Is it fresh?
It is always stale.
Well,
To be fair, the mayor only provided it to shut the union up.
a stale green cookie. Is this the Dialtown you want to support? Do you really want to contribute to this systemic violence?
Well, shucks, when you put it like that, I feel kind of bad about myself.
And you should. You're an asset of the machine. You're a monster, Tango.
Oh my phone god, what have I done? How can I ever make it up to the world?
Let me see the mayor. Bigfoot for mayor. Your sacrifice will make the world brand new again.
I mean, is it really that much of a sacrifice if I only risk being reprimanded by my...
The world is yearning, no screaming for revolution, Tango. Will you answer its call? Bigfoot 2022. I agree. Yes.
All right, for the revolution, I guess. I will now break all of the employee rules of conduct and let you through to see the mayor unauthorized. She's down that corridor, fourth hall on the left. Fourth door on the left, even. Don't wander around the hall after that. That's where we keep the child sacrifices. There's a mayor plate on the door that reads, Mayor Mingus's office. Do not enter it. I mean it. Don't do it. I swear to God, don't you dare. Then she shoots me. Yep. Can't miss it.
Does this place even have security?
Not on the weekdays.
That seems incredibly unintuitive.
Nobody would ever be stupid enough to enter the building with nefarious intent in mind while the mayor is working in her office. Most of Dialtown's hardened criminals are far too afraid of her to attempt something as foolish as that. Or, you know, they're on her payroll.
Oh, that makes sense. I remember the mafia is actually run by her, technically. Huh. Is her door locked? Do you have to buzz me in?
Nope. If the door was locked, I'd have to unlock the door with only one hand when delivering the mayor her evening milk. She is a big cat that eats people, yes. I get the feeling. Phone God forbid if I were to even let a drop of milk spill on her pristine carpet while unlocking the door.
So her door is labeled. This place has no security. And the door isn't even locked. I could have just walked right in.
But don't you feel better for doing it the moral way?
No!
Wonderful, yes!
Alright, take care. Tango!
Yeah, you called me Tango again! Woohoo! She has a gun and eats people. I think she's Bigfoot. You know, given this game, I'm actually kind of believing it myself now. You're the first person to actually do that.
Can't imagine why.
I can't wait to tell my grandkids about you.
Maybe I should have just used him to get into the fun fair. I'm going to scamper off now.
Come back whenever you'd like.
I won't. I shan't return to this desk, henceforth and forever. Never again. Okay. It's a Catwoman, all right.
Huh. Nice office.
Cozy. Do you think Mayor Mingus would let me sleep on the floor?
First of all, no, not for any amount of money. Secondly, speaking of money, in this imaginary scenario, are you paying rent?
I can offer her one fresh duck egg a week.
There's hard work getting Bigfoot into town, yes. You're starting to like Tango? No, no,
no, no, no. Never liked Tango. No, definitely not. But that's as high as I'll go.
I think she'll ask for more than that, honestly.
What? More? Do I look like I'm made of duck eggs? Where is the mayor anyway?
Probably got up from her nap to take a wicked piss. Just like Smooth. Which means you've got a few minutes to kill.
Narrator, tell me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a green cryptid named JAQK. They got a job. The end.
I don't like that ending. Tell me another story. Not a horror story this time.
Oh, for the love of... I'm tired of babysitting you. Please find something else to preoccupy yourself with, so I may rest. He sounds just like Smooth. Inspect the fireplace. You're looking for lore? Clues on who the mayor of Dialtown might be?
I'm hoping there'll be a loose single-wrapped boiled candy on the mantelpiece.
You are a disgrace. It's George Washington. Well, you see a boiled candy? Nary a sweet from mine gullet. Well, JAQK? I like him. Ogman.
I've got a dream, and by God, when I'm done, the whole world will share my dream too.
I could be president. JAQK, are you okay? No, I want a boiled candy or a wrapped peppermint, damn it. Oh. Is that it? You seem kind of fixated on the I don't care about the painting. Fancy schmancy framed pictures are cringe. JAQK, keep your voice down. Or what? Huh? Did you just hear that? Was that a... Sounded like it came from under the desk. Oh, a little old cat in a hat, no less. Oh, how cute! I think it's the mayor. Oh, my. That's because I am the mayor. Jesus, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? Catwoman. Cat. Get it out of your system. Hairball wench. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Had the grave misfortune of meeting in person. Again, I am Mayor Mingus, Dialtown's beloved mayor, once again elected to my current office by an overwhelming majority of the masses. She does have a tail. I wonder if she'd go out with me. Eternally and woefully at your service. Hello, Mrs. Mayor. Thank you for the stretch. JAQK target acquired, Panda. Damn right. Look at her. Wouldn't you date that hot piece of cat ass? Miss Mayor would be correct. No spouse or partner, huh? That seems like free real estate. I don't have the time to date. Human connection is a time-consuming ordeal. Lucky you. I'm a gremlin. Besides, have you seen the degenerates who Have you seen the degenerates who attend the speed dates held over at the bar down the street? Phone Lord, if you don't end up sitting across from a mad scientist, it'll be a legally undead rave or a crazed conspiracy nut job. I'm not a furry. I play one on stream. What? Never again. So you're single then, winky face. I want the record to show that once these sleeping pills fully wear off, I will shred you to ribbons for saying that. Being undead is pretty good, says you. Only reason I haven't yet for the stolen carpet. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. I want the record to show once the sleeping pills wear off, I will shred you for ribbons for saying that. Only reason I haven't yet for the stolen carpet. I'm not sure I get that. I'm not sure I understood how that was phrased. Sorry, I've just never seen someone with a head like yours before. Speaking of, what's with the fuzz head? I've only seen pre-dial-up cat heads in old picture books for wee toddlers and the like. Well,
You see, someone tried to teach me the alphabet once. Unsuccessfully. I got to B, and that was all I wanted. Of course, as far as I know, it starts with B. So really, there was no progress made. Well, I ended up just memorizing the first 2 numbers and then mumble-rapped the rest. 1, 2... That was about all I did. First 2 numbers. Do you mean letters? Are you trying to say letters? Yeah. Word numbers. I think she sighed better than I could.
If you must know, I had this head genetically engineered by our top scientists just for me.
Why, though?
Being part cat makes me more agile and gives me cat-like reflexes, which is a surprisingly significant boon when you're trying to run a whole city. A normal human, nay, even a genetically engineered badger person couldn't fathom obtaining my multitasking skills. First, I'm going to have a drink, because now my throat is starting to hurt.
There. And now my throat hole has been appropriately lubricated.
Also, it makes me cuter. Who wouldn't vote for a cat? A dog? Well, dogs don't vote.
Well, I mean, and with that attitude, the legislation they need to vote will never pass.
Yes. I have a hell of a legacy to live up to, so it helps that I'm
A cat.
Shit, I meant feline woman.
Fuck, I meant a pussy person. Oh, phone god, that one's way worse. Please pretend I stopped talking after the word cat.
The boy mayor of Second Life, you think dogs should be able to vote? I mean, And you must be JAQK.
Aha! How no? How no me?
What do you... You were definitely somewhat coherent mere moments ago.
Shut. But yeah, continue.
Well, I've written you quite a number of letters regarding the makeshift home that you've assembled on Dialtown's public property.
Ah, yes. Me pork tent. Pork?
Hey, Silver, how you doing? How you been? Doing okay? Everyone, this is Silver. Give me a sec. Give me a second. I have to see if I can actually do this. Just hoping I'm going to do it correctly. God damn it! I still can't get... Oh, wait. Well, I don't know if that's correct. I really don't know if that's correct. Anyway, yeah, Silver's adorable. Go check them out. They're wonderful. And they have very, very relaxing art streams. And also Deus Ex Machina was the last one I saw.
Hello there.
But oh well. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Yes, your pork tent. That thing that you just said. Good lord, I figured my officers were exaggerating or had somehow pepper sprayed themselves before inspecting you when they described the hue of your skin. Bot doesn't read your Japanese name. Well, I'm sorry it didn't do it correctly, but yes. Everyone go check out Silver. They're a wonderful, wonderful chill person. And the generous number of nipples that you conspicuously possess. Ah, yes. Admire them in their full... What does Put a shirt on. I'll give you a shirt. I'll give you a free Vote Mingus t-shirt if you never take it off in public. Okay? And advertise your next mayoral campaign for free? I think not. I was gonna say I don't like being involved in politics, but pay me a tin of dog food and I'll do it. Wait, will I have to pay income tax on the dog food? I'd be kinda bummed out if you ate 20% of my hard-earned dog food. Good lord, this is what I'm up against. I even sent a hit squad after you and... Whoops. Sorry, I meant to say police officers. Or why did you say... Sorry, force of habit. I'm sure they were dressed as cops. Do you often send? And you scared them off! Spooked their attack mutts with your tense, pungent odors. Odors? I prefer to think of them as intentionally cultivated aromas. Shut up. I have a bargain for you. I will give you a free apartment and 8 tins of dog food if you leave the park. Go on. What's to stop me taking the dog food and just returning to my old tent? I will burn the tent. I will reassemble the tent. Checkmate, cat lady. The tent will be ashes. I will use super glue. Checkmate again. I can keep going. We can keep going the entire time. You can't. Okay, change of plan. I'll give you 8,000 in cash, a fast car, and a handgun as long as you immediately drive out of town in any one direction and keep driving in that direction. That is a pretty good deal. To be fair, $8,000 and a handgun? Whatever happens, happens. My deepest apologies, crab cakes. Did you just call me? But I'm hitched to this here pad. You dig? No, I don't dig, my dude. Except perhaps your grave if you keep talking like a weird surfer from Mars. Getting back to the topic on hand, what on earth are you talking about? What kind of venture could you possibly be up to that would require you to stick around this town of all places? Eggs. I'm planning to lay eggs somewhere in town. You'll never guess where. I'm sorry, did you just say that you plan to lay eggs somewhere in town? Is this something I need to deal with? Guess where I'm gonna lay them. Guess. You can't guess, you won't guess. Guess.
I'm gonna be a parental mayor.
Should have sent the hit squad. Why did I assume... Should have been the hit squad first try. Why on earth did you keep taking half measures, Min? Oh, right. You're still here.
Hey, I wanted to ask you. So I was over at the fireplace, and...
Ah! You must have been examining my painting.
Yes, that was it, exactly. I wasn't looking for, boiled sweets or anything.
That's my grandfather, you know. Callum Crown. The world wasn't always the way it is now. Oh no. The first ever phone head was my pawpaw's invention. He was a self-made man. A visionary. After taking his phone heads regional, he became mayor of Dialtown, before becoming a state senator, and eventually, our nation's greatest president. Quite a legacy, huh?
So wait, it's my fault. His fault.
My head, I'm betting that I'm actually Callum Crown. Every day I wake up, stare intently at the ceiling, and hope to live up to even a fraction of his greatness.
But he's not mayor or president anymore.
You thought it was Obama with a phone head. I mean, if he is responsible for all of this, then... Thanks, Obama. No, we tragically lost my grandfather years ago. But his legacy has far from been forgotten. Can I show you something?
I don't know, can you?
Keep in mind, I can kill you if and when I so desire.
As far as you think.
Oh, huh.
Then why haven't you yet? Yeah. Exactly.
I found this in a box of old things that belonged to my grandfather. A lovely relic from a much simpler time. There he is, right in front of the crowd. Uh-huh. He was truly a man of the people, for the people. Is JAQK like a prototype? Maybe.
I mean, don't you want more of me? I'm sure you all want more of me to behold, so yes. I am JAQK prototype. JAQK V1. Best edition. Original. Throat nectar. Okay. Right then. Okay. But was he a man? In the people? Around the people?
Thank you again, Satsu. I mean, I'm probably dehydrated anyway, so more water is always good.
Okay, but was he a man in the people, around the people?
Quiet, you.
No.
Okay. Dialtown 1960.
Dialtown 1966. Wish you were here.
Do all postcards utter highly reverberated narrations as you read them?
You have a disease.
Right, yes. You know, that cat's the spitting image of you.
Yeah, well, had to model my head off something, didn't I? Not many cats wandering around with flesh heads today, are there?
Nah, I guess not.
Flashback sounds. They are indeed.
Say, did I see faded text on the back? What's it say?
Oh, it's just an old love note my grandfather wrote for my grandmother.
Ew, yucky cooties. Boss. Cootie.
They make good food, though. Good flea soup, good cootie.
charcuterie dessert.
Yes. Yes, well, all of those things you said about dessert and whatnot. This postcard actually gave me the idea to run for mayor in the first place. This photo truly is a historical testimonial from a better time. Before you became president. Yes, I get it. One day I will clean up Dialtown and perfectly recreate this postcard. This time, my grandfather's legacy.
Yeah, wow. This is advanced toilet paper. A potential fecal tapestry.
How dare you? You... Why on earth did you bring up the painting if you weren't interested in discussing it?
I didn't bring up the painting. You did. I brought up the fireplace. I wanted sweets.
Well, why else would you have fixated on the fireplace for so long? What else of interest could have possibly captivated you for that length of time?
I wanted a wrapped boiled candy. Wanted to see if you had a few loose ones lying up there.
Are you serious?
I'd settle for a piece of marzipan at this point.
Okay, I'm going to give you exactly 10 seconds to explain why you entered my office uninvited before the claws come out. I think I was just about ready to move on. It's just that I then enraged her. I think she would have skipped right to this.
I want you to stamp Bigfoot's half-filled in and half-eaten immigration papers.
Displeased cat noises. Every asinine utterance that leaves your gob is somehow unfathomably worse than the last. Every time you speak, I think, yep, they've just peaked. There's no way they could possibly top that. And yet,
great. So is that a yes?
Are you kidding me?
I know this is likely quite a shock, finding out about Bigfoot and all.
You think I'm unaware of Bigfoot's presence in Dialtown? For crying out loud, he constantly loiters around the bank. He hardly keeps a low profile. Believe me, I am keenly aware of Bigfoot's whereabouts.
Yes, Karen lied to me. I knew she was hiding Bigfoot's presence. I knew it. Wait, you knew?
Yes!
So why not deport him if he's an illegal Sasquatch?
Well, he eats ticks and fleas, for one, and I am loitered with them. I'm a cat. He also scares stray dogs away from the woods, preventing Dialtown from getting hit with another dingo infestation.
Damn.
I swear it's never a fun infestation like a capybara herd.
So, you're not deporting Bigfoot?
You're not.
Just so we're on the same page, you're not. Definitely not.
Certainly not.
Definitely not. Not deporting Bigfoot. Definitely not. That's not what we're doing.
No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. It's a no-brainer. His presence is a net positive for Dialtown's ecosystem.
So, will you sign Bigfoot's papers then?
Capybaras are always good. Yeah, exactly. And yes, they come for the babies. And I guess Bigfoot is the town superhero, yeah. I mean, yeah. Seems like it anyway.
So, will you sign Bigfoot's papers then?
That's risky. What if he files for a passport, then flies to Cuba and gets arrested? What if we don't have our dingo protector around then? Or our anti-dingo. Yeah, this has really gone off the rails to be Bigfoot's route. It'll almost definitely make international headlines and ruin Bigfoot for all future generations forever.
I don't understand.
The whole point of Bigfoot is that it just scurries around the woods. Motion blur ape. It's just only temporarily joining forces with an occasional human child of Bigfoot's choosing in order to take down a greedy corporation taking deforestation too far. That was a whole long line. Ah. With a possible musical number at the very end of the film.
What? What?
That's the very essence of Bigfoot. Okay. So you're asking me for a sizable favor here.
Maybe I can make it worth your while.
Maybe. Move out of your tent.
No.
Then we are at an impasse. Unless you would like to make, say, a sizable donation toward the financial upkeep of Dialtown's infrastructures.
Donation? Financial? You'll have to explain those words. Infrastructure? Dialtown!
Why did you emphasize that last one? We are literally in Dialtown.
No. I think you misunderstand, Your Majesty. I meant, I actually just wanted to shamelessly bribe you. Somehow.
I got that! I was giving you the opportunity to... You are a moron! I can't go through with this. You'll somehow sell me down the river by blurting something out to the wrong person. Too risky.
You're right. I totally would. I'm not to be trusted. At all. Fred. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. Hang on.
You just stated that you aren't to be trusted.
Honey doll, Your Majesty. That was the old me. Trust me.
Don't call me... Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Not for any amount of money.
You think I have money? Ah, I live in a tent in the park. You're a fool.
Honestly, maybe I'm better I didn't bribe you. So why are we even having this conversation then?
Fred, I'll give you a stick of horse jerky.
Delicious horse jerky. You want me to jeopardize my whole career for dried horse flesh? Wait, is it any good? Wait, no. That's... Please leave my office at once. I have a pressing nap to return to. You could be nicer to me. Maybe be nicer to me. You could move out of your tent, which is illegally occupying space on my public property. If it's public property, can you really say it's yours? I am very smart. I'm the mayor, you green dimwit! I literally own the city and all of its cretins contained within its bounds.
Fred. Okay, never mind. Be as rude as you want to me. I can't change anything. I'm happy to agree to a trade-off.
We aren't... Just go!
Sad.
Sad. That was a disaster.
Yeah, it turns out I suck at politics.
You suck at conversing with humans.
No. Does she really count as a human, though?
Anyone? Really? Anyone think so? Does it matter, given how badly you bombed when you spoke to her?
I guess that did fail.
It did fail. Either way, with that bridge doused in metaphorical gasoline and set aflame, you are now unable to legally integrate Bigfoot into American society.
Who cares? I'll integrate him into on my own. buy him a fedora, a high-vis jacket, bring him to the supermarket. He can ride around on a mobility scooter, gaze upon the shop's many varieties of cereal.
I love the cereal aisle. You will get Bigfoot deported. By Jove, as I live and breathe! Smack! How have you been, my good fellow? Have you had a bully day thus far?
Less a bully day and more a day of bullying.
Yes, very unfortunate indeed. Yes, you have my dearest sympathies, mon cher. Can you deport an ape? I mean, maybe. Depends on whether or not they're classed as human. Life can be truly and spontaneous, I think you'll find. Yes. Are you aware that there's a place you can go that's far less untrammeled? I'd need to learn. Yeah, what the fuck does untrammeled mean? Your old exhibit over at the Dialtown Zoo. We miss you dearly, you know.
Does my old pen at least have Wi-Fi now?
I mean, that...
With all due respect, I hope you die in a hippo's anus.
In this curious scenario, have I been swallowed whole by the hippo and passed through its digestion tract? Or simply been sat on? Now, we call that vor. A very specific type of vor. If you can deport Bigfoot, you can deport Mothman. Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, there's nobody saying otherwise. He actually has more man in his name than Bigfoot does, so... Anyway. Vor! Yes.
How you end up rammed in the hippo's asshole is your business. Not mine, bitch.
Say, that odor I smell coming from you. I'd know that pungent musk anywhere.
Yeah, I stink. So what? It's not new info.
Precisely. Stink of Sasquatch, that is. Yes. No. Mon cher, do you try to deceive me?
Well, I'm trying my darndest to, yeah.
I knew it! You found my darling Bigfoot! This is a truly momentous day! Yes, your darling Bigfoot!
I'm going to marry him. Are you and Bigfoot acquainted?
Why, but of course! He and I would go years back, yes. This may come as a colossal shock to you, but the escaped mystery specimen over at the zoo? That was none other than the Sasquatch himself! He's not my son, he's my lover. He will be. He will be my lover by the end of this.
Wait, are you telling me Bigfoot and I went neighbors and I didn't even know?
Precisely, yes. Bully to you for that deduction. Yes. You know, I actually came to Town Hall today to request an increased allocation of resources in the effort to recapture Bigfoot. Here?
Money.
I wanted more money to employ more ape-finding bounty hunters.
Oh, right. Sure. Yes. Ape hunting bounty hunters. Yes. Right.
Just need bananas. I mean, yeah. Ape-finding bounty hunters. To be clear, the bounty hunters themselves are not apes. Just to clear that up. Why, that would be as futile as it'd be absurd. Quite. I'm still picturing monkey mercenaries. Yes. Yep. Well, then, on to the business at hand.
Business in my green whittle stumps. Business in my green whittle stumps?
I believe that you and I have both found ourselves in advantageous positions. Would the mayor not decline the zoo man because Bigfoot is good for the economy? I mean, I'm thinking that, yeah. That's my first idea. Send Monk to find Monk, not this time. After all, you and I both yearn for that which the other has. Thank you, Nico, for the 3 months.
And woo. Yes. Woo. Do you have horse jerky? That's a big thing this run.
Alas, I do not. I do not have horse jerky, but I have something else that you may desire, perhaps with an even greater vigorosity.
Is that even a word? Pretty sure. I don't know any words, but I'm pretty sure that isn't one.
Money.
Yes.
Money. Yes, money. You are trying to use someone as financial means to an end in order to access the fun fair, yes? Yes, I know you.
Who told you?
Why, today's newspaper, of course. The Daily News. Feeling lonely? Need a hand? Call our hotline. 1-800-8 = D. Sexy phone. That's where we picked up Randy last time. Cheat Encrypted tries to enter funfair. And then just scribbling. Slows news day. Now then, on to our terms. Yes, I am willing to offer you a crisp $50 bill in exchange for the immediate relinquishment of Bigfoot.
What?
Sasquatch. I will exchange $50 for the peaceful and swift accusation of the Squatch.
$50 for Bigfoot?
Precisely, yes. You can't possibly expect me to give up my one true love. I love him so. He's my waifu. He will be. Now, enough of that. Enough, yes. You can't allow silly things like emotion or empathy to cloud your judgment. Imagine having either of those things. No. I will explain this in simple terms, Green One. I may have human money, mercenaries, the mayor's feline ear, etc. But do you know what I lack? Bigfoot's trust. Judging from the odorous potency of Bigfoot's musk coming off you, you have it in spades. You must have come quite close to Bigfoot indeed, eh? Have you felt the Squatch? Caressed his fur? I have indeed. That's private. You have caressed the Squatch. And I'm going to keep saying it like this too. You see, this is just what I need. As you have no doubt noticed, Bigfoot is both skittish and slippery, which is precisely why he has remained so elusive to human researchers. Yeah, he do be running all right. Yeah. But if you were to, say, agree to coax him back into the confines of his old enclosure, then I'd have my mystery exhibit back in no time. Everyone wants Scratch of the Foot. They do. Everyone wants him. Yes, we're gonna.
You want me to betray Bigfoot? That's awful! We rubbed fingers. And that's not a euphemism. We did rub fingers. This is literally a sin that no human could have committed to date. I wonder if there's an extra circle of hell just for this one sin.
Is capturing the elusive Sasquatch not worth the trivial risk of damnation? Only run when people chase. No, well, Look, how about this? For $75, I'll give you and Bigfoot a shared exhibit. Ooh, actually, you can be advertised as Grongo, spouse of Bigfoot. With any due respect? No. With no due respect. No, none. I hope you died of fire, mustache man. No. If I want to marry Bigfoot, I'll do it on my own terms. Aha! But you can't afford to turn me down. You need this money, green one. Well, I've got a plan to use Bigfoot for. What plan might that be? Tell me. To domesticate Bigfoot? To throw a tie around his neck, slap a hat on his head, and attempt to give him a 9-to-5 job? No. What a ridiculous theory. Oh, shamelessly and also horrendously lie. You are a truly horrendous liar, my green friend. Fuck this. You'll see. I will domesticate Squatch. I will. You'll see. You'll all see. I very much doubt that, seeing as you can't even domesticate yourself. I'm feral by choice. You're naked at this very moment. What pish. In the last 10 seconds, you literally tore your own pants from your buttocks and silently devoured them. Oh, what fun. Fred. Scuttle in the vain hopes of locating Bigfoot. I don't know how far through this we actually are. I have no fucking idea. Because this has gone on for 3 hours. And I am now... I really need to eat. I'm hungry. And yes, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. And if needs be, I'll start again with this next time. Or I'll just go with Karen, or I don't know. But for now, I really, 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 really need to call it here. And I think my throat has actually dropped my voice by 5 octaves without my willingness. So yes. If anyone has any suggestions for anyone that we should if anyone has any suggestions for anyone that we could raid, please let me know now. Otherwise, then, oh yeah, and also, I don't end streams very well, usually. It's usually very, very kerfuffled. And as a result, I don't often thank people the way I should do. So, and I really need to remember, I need to write down something, like a notepad or something, or like a sticky note on the side of my screen, just to remind me of things. So, thank you everyone that came to watch today. And thank you to the people that came to watch, came to lurk, the people that have been here but not been saying anything because they just want to hang out or just want to listen or just help with my numbers. Thank you to my new followers. Thank you to everyone that chatted in the channel. And thank you for my new subscriptions to everyone that subscribed. So thank you to my subscribers. Just thank you in general. I need to remember to, actually be thankful every stream. Or at least I am thankful. But to actually vocalize my thankfulness. So yes. And thank you to Smooth for being here and his usual off-key modding of sorts. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. And without any further ado, I guess we'll just leave it here. So, goodbye for now, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.